This ain't for everybody. This a Charles Berry beat. To be great, the bullshit keep you left out. Watch your plane, cause the vultures wanna eat now. I'm just eyeing a moment like a hawk from fall. Pay attention to your circle, don't forget who you are. To be great, the bullshit keep you left out. Watch your plane, cause the vultures wanna eat now. I'm just eyeing a moment like a hawk from fall. Pay attention to your circle, don't forget who you are. Since I'm an open book, the crew that shook the whole crowd. They weren't focused on the end, but I'm in the now. They try to shut me down. Laugh at the clown and Grant Vegas. Plug up the jumper cables till I crash and burn the neighbors. Mad at how I'm living, don't even want me with a hoe. The women see me handsome, but the bitches see me low. I gotta rip this flow when don't nobody wanna hear it. My lady say I'm traumatized, but then she say I'm tripping. I don't drink no liquor, my bills, so fuck the blow. I ain't saying I never did it, I'm just standing on no more. Now I gotta go, cause the party ain't right here. They say I'm way too square, even mean to my peers. I say that I'm the victim, they tell me yeah right. They go on just to say that I'm the nightmare of their lives. So count the flies if you must in a jar, my friend. No money, no food, family or friends. Still great, the bullshit keep you left out. Watch your plane, cause the vultures wanna eat now. I'm just eyeing a moment like a hawk from fall. Pay attention to your circle, don't forget who you are. To be great, the bullshit keep you left out. Watch your plane, cause the vultures wanna eat now. I'm just eyeing a moment like a hawk from fall. Pay attention to your circle, don't forget who you are. Since the rules make us leaving up the squads now. Give me the women and the ladies, watch us walk them down. Can't have no drama bonding, gotta break the honor scholars. Who took the limits to the game and dropped them in the garbage. With the bitches and the hoes, even the sassy niggas. Common sense says flush when the stocks is in the system. There's a method to my madness, watch and learn you some. They can't say I told a lie unless the cameras call it. It's a trap if they playing like that. You ain't on it. On the audible stack, that's a fact. You crushed them on. We take the bat on the back, I lit a glory from it. Sound like the cat in the hat, just with some mischief on it. To be great, the bullshit keep you left out. Watch your plane, cause the vultures wanna eat now. I'm just eyeing a moment like a hawk from fall. Pay attention to your circle, don't forget who you are. To be great, the bullshit keep you left out. Watch your plane, cause the vultures wanna eat now. I'm just eyeing a moment like a hawk from fall. Pay attention to your circle, don't forget who you are.
Yeah. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all tune in to the most hated, most anticipated, most underrated, most aggravating TV talk show, vlog, podcast, whatever the fuck you want to call this shit. You tuned in to My Time, My Grind, My Shine. You tuned in to Freaky G Live, man. Salute to everybody over there on YouTube just tuning in, man. Hey, man, how you feel over there, man? I can't pronounce your name, man. Yeah, man, you on the iPhone and my vision ain't that good, and even with these motherfuckers, they ain't that good. But yeah, salute to you, baby, man. Let's go ahead and give them a round of applause. Happy birthday to my homeboy O over here, man. Hey, shout out to YouTube, shout out to Prism, shout out to Instagram, man. Shout out to Facebook, man. We got all of the syndications today going at one time, man, because I got some important shit to go ahead and drop on y'all today, man. So welcome all, welcome all, welcome all. First and foremost, let's go ahead and get the rules out of the way. I hate that I have to do this every day, but it seems as though I must do this shit because it's always a bad apple in a whole bunch, right? So, YouTube, please be polite to the people in the chat. Please be polite to me, the host. Don't ask me no stupid shit, please, man. And don't come in here trying to troll me. Y'all see it say adults only, man. For real, adults only, man. Don't come in here with that childish ass shit, man. Please, man. Because we trying to find a solution over on this platform. If you look at my previous videos over here, man, you see I'm trying to come up with some positive shit, man. I just put it on the table. I put it in your face, man, like a mirror. And we come up with a solution, a common sense solution. We ain't got time for the bullshit and the shenanigans. All right, Instagram and Facebook, they already hip to the shit. They been rocking for a minute. Y'all the newbies. So I'm trying to give y'all an opportunity. I'm giving y'all the opportunity that I'm not giving motherfucking TikTok. Fuck TikTok. That's what I got to say about them motherfuckers over there, man. Yeah. That's a motherfucking feminist ass platform right there. And they don't like no type of men, especially not black men or melanated men. They don't. If we say anything over in that motherfucker, they crucify us over in that bitch. So, no, I don't go over there. And I don't recommend y'all go over there neither. See, Donald J. Trump was trying to shut them motherfuckers down. See, I'm not a Trump lover, supporter, or nothing. I'm just a conservative independent. So I support his conservative values and what the fuck he's doing for the betterment of all of us. Not just me. All of us, man. Even you motherfuckers who voting Democratic. He's doing it in fact so that your motherfucking ass can live a better life once you wake up. You'll realize once you walk into reality that, hey, man, look, I got a couple of coins. I got some shit set up over here and shit. Yeah, man, I'm just saying, man. Y'all motherfuckers, y'all gotta wake up, man. Stop with the bullshit, man. For real. I'm going to jump into another one of my songs today, man. I've been showcasing everybody else. I ain't even been showing enough love to myself, you know. But I'm going to go ahead and jump into another one of mine, man. And we're going to get this ball rolling today. If you got it, light it, roll it. You ain't even got to pass it. Fuck that. Be stingy, nigga. They wanna run up in the trap. Since I beat it, then we headed out the back. We get money and give it back. They big man want a nigga stretch flat. They wanna run up in the trap. Say that, Nick. Hey, Nick, don't go too far. I see too many of them up in there. Yeah. Big man want a nigga stretch flat. Fuck that. Backstreet freaky on the main line. Niggas said they never seen it, then they big line. I'm a frontliner with that bounce back. Since they all up in the front, I'm headed out the back. Since it's trap talk, then we talking dollars. I'm counting everything involved from dollars to hollers. On my mama, y'all, I gotta give it back. They big man, content creation expose I rap. And it's a backbone jack. I'm a Mac or a bus. Nigga down ass woman with a team of sluts. Introduced to prostitute with coming to Jesus. With emotion there, you can take it or leave it. If it's treason on the menu, then I go untouched. Till the end is ash to ash, dust to dust. I'm not discussing too much about the power of the faith. Cause when the money in the wood, it can buy anything. They wanna run up in the trap. Since I beat it, then we headed out the back. We get money, niggas, and give it back. The big man want a nigga stretch flat. They wanna run up in the trap. Since I beat it, then we headed out the back. We get money and give it back. The big man want a nigga stretch flat. Fuck that. Let me tell the lost people about the G-code. Race kinda different, you don't think of fold. Just learn to grind and lock in to the best of your ability. Hustle is the motion when you look upon the workers' keys. Eagle eye vision, going coast to coast. I ain't never moving till the money hit the flow. Niggas on the dough, working through the trap. If it ain't about a profit, then partner might be a rat. Watch your 6 nigga with a straight load. Since it's money in the wood, everybody close. Beat the goofy nigga on the groupie shit. Trying to show a lot of love with his simple bitches. They wanna run up in the trap. Since I beat it, then we hit it out the back. We get money, niggas, and giving back. They big mad, want a nigga stretch flat. They wanna run up in the trap. Since I beat it, then we hit it out the back. We get money, nigga, and giving back. They big mad, want a nigga stretch flat. Fuck that. Yeah, man. Go ahead and say that. Fuck that shit again. Mr. Trap Man. Mr. Trap Man. Hey, look, y'all. Like I say, I've been lately showcasing everybody else. Shout out to all of the people who've been sending me their music, man, as of lately, man. Y'all already know all that new shit y'all sending me. Soon as I crank up again, nigga, I'm gonna go ahead and put it down. Hey, it could be that. You know, I appreciate that. That sound like some T.I. Lil Boosie type shit. Yeah. Well, that's cool. That's cool, man. Shout out to him. Yeah, man. Shout out to him, man. I see you peep that, man. I got one of them type swag sometime. I made that beat too. Yeah, I made that beat. I recorded. You don't see the other microphone? Yeah, I got the other microphone back here and shit like that. Like, see, I be doing my own shit, man. Yeah. I don't give a fuck what no nigga online got to say about me. I know what I do. I know what the fuck I do. So, you know, they can have their opinions and all that other shit. You feel what I'm saying? And hey, kids, I know y'all motherfuckers, y'all ain't supposed to be in here, but I know a couple of you motherfuckers is in here. You heard what I just said. Y'all be cool now, all right? I know y'all up in here, little niggas. So y'all be cool, man, and just sit back and get y'all some game, man. But I'm about to run into this next song, and then we gonna jump straight off into some shit. Cause hey, what y'all think about that shit? Never mind. We gonna get into it in just 1 second. Hold on.
Question. Will you die for me?
This ain't for everybody. This is Charles Berry beat.
It's never said my niggas hate me for me being me. I just water whip and get her back while haters roam the streets. My bottom chick, she super thick and cute cause of the freak. Put us together, it's whatever, just ain't for the week. As I count money in my switch, she love to keep me close. A mellow yellow tatted, fine thick, Holy Ghost. Don't get it twisted, baby, listen to the chatter and run her back to her mission. To a nigga, call it having some fun. He got a fetish for that mistress, so we kinda alike. One got a problem with whoever, the other handle shit right. But when we link, there's a tables turning, mayhem gon' flip. We'll turn a jet to holiday into a horrible trip. Even society, the label us New Orleans joker. Sinister and I'm making so it's fuck your culture. A scorpion on the scale, calculated, it can't fail. Won't see the for any reason, bet you never get the deal. It's called twinning and really winning with precision in the vision. So vivid that when the pendulum's still, it's over, bitches. Our crime brings your demise. The game where people die. You choose right, you live on, you choose wrong, you'll get that prize. Never said why niggas hate me for me being me. I just water whip and get her back while haters roam the streets. My bottom chick, she
super freaky, keepers of the freak. Put us together, it's whatever, just ain't for the weak. It's never said why niggas hate me for me being me. I just water whip and get her back while haters on the streets. My boss chick, she's super freaky, keepers of the freak. Put us together, it's whatever, just ain't for the weak.
No, it ain't, man. Shout out to my motherfucking whole girl, Baby Potter, man. Baby Potter, boy, she a motherfucker. Yeah, she a motherfucker, boy. That's really why I'm going into some shit that I'm going into today, man. But first and foremost, everybody is talking about it, so I might as well talk about it too. We gonna talk about this motherfucking fool-ass woman out here in Minnesota, man. Come on, let's go to this shit. Let's go to it. Shout out to my nigga, my dog, Anton Daniels, man, of the Anton Daniels Morning Show. Yeah. Shout out to AD, man. What the fuck we got going on over here today? They on some bullshit. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Let's get some volume.
Choose freedom, not terror.
There we
that are
go.
armed with guns. At what point do we just call this a mind virus? This is a mind virus.
We're gonna give
You are
your
putting
opportunity.
your life at stake.
Yeah. We're gonna give you your opportunity. Now come on with it, AD, man. Shout out to my nigga Anton Daniels and the Anton Daniels Morning Show, as well as Anton Daniels After Dark, Room 9, and all of the rest of that good shit that's on YouTube right now. The good shit. To tell you, the shit worth watching. All the motherfucking platforms really ain't worth watching. Yeah, except for the Untouchable Empire. That's about it. The rest of that shit, man, is bullshit. Yeah, Angry Man and, well, just follow my lead, y'all. But here go Anton, man. He say, she fucked around and found out. That's what I say, too. Yeah, she fucked around and found out. It's a woman says Renee Nicole, good opposed ICE agents in Minnesota and Minneapolis. So that means, hold on, Snow Bunny, you anxious to tell this shit. I understand, Snow Bunny, you one of them type, man. You anxious to tell this shit, man, and it's gonna be okay. Hold the fuck up. Hold up. Shit, a player trying to explain this to some people that don't understand. I gotta break it down to these niggas. That's what my platform is all for. But check this. The motherfucker, she said, I'm sexy than a motherfucker. Hey, Baby Potter, baby. Hey, let me give it the blower kiss. There you go, Baby Potter. Yeah. She said, I'm sexy in this red, man. I like that shit. And yeah. Oh, well, back to the story. Well, this bitch, right, she was out there. She ain't just no random hoe that was out there in her truck trying to move the fuck on up out of the way. No. She has a history of doing what she was doing. And she tried to hit that motherfucking, and her and that particular agent had a previous altercation where the woman tried running down before, and she got away. But this time, I believe that it didn't end. She kept fucking around, and, she found out, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just saying, man, is it tragic? Yes, it is, that she kept playing with her fucking life like that. Leave these law enforcement alone, people. We put them in office. Us tax-paying motherfuckers. We put them in office and in position to do what the fuck they are doing. If you are a law-abiding citizen, if you abide by the law, you ain't got no nasty-ass attitude, you don't get no repercussions handed to you. And I'm just keeping that real. But let's go ahead and hear what the white woman so anxiously wanted to tell y'all. Let's go.
West Sniper Street, Minneapolis.
Shooting in Minneapolis journalists today expose one massive plague that is plaguing our society. The woman who died left behind a child and I believe a wife, potentially a husband. I don't know. Either way, she was a wife and she was a mother. And she spent her day agitating federal officers and then potentially wielding her car against federal officers that are armed with guns. At what point do
Now, I said this the other day when the shit took place. And I was breaking the news and my homeboy asked me about the shit. Shout out to TVGB. When you come on in, shout out to you, nigga. Yeah, but TV dropped it to me in the middle of the motherfucker because it was breaking news. And I was in the middle of a motherfucking live and he said something about it. I said, well, damn, did the woman try and run him over with the car? And he said, yeah. And I said, well, shit, she got what she was deserving. If she tried to use her vehicle as a motherfucking weapon to run this man down, then hell yeah. And then once we saw the video, it was blatant. She tried to run him down. She did. She definitely tried to run him down. But see, here's my thing. Here's my whole thing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. And this is the adult approach of looking at this shit. This is the adult approach. If she hadn't never been there, if she hadn't never been there, this shit wouldn't have never happened, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get back to the anxious white woman.
Just call this a mind virus. This is a mind virus. You are putting your life at stake for what? Your political preferences? Because these ICE agents were just helping somebody's car, I think, that was stuck. They weren't even engaging in any sort of ICE-related activity at this time. She agitated.
See these gentlemen, you hear what I say? These gentlemen are performing a service. A car was stuck on the side of the motherfucking road. They wasn't even harassing no motherfucking body. But because these people seen ICE, that they were ICE agents, they decided to go harass them. These motherfuckers was helping some people who was stuck on the side of the road in this fucking snow and ice out there. They wasn't even out there pressing no motherfucking body. That chick, she got what she had coming to her. And it should be a motherfucking lesson to the rest of you motherfuckers who want to intervene in police and government activities. Civilians. I'm just saying, civilians. That's what the fuck you are, right? You a taxpaying citizen. You abide by the law, right? So that means you are a civilian. You vote the way you vote, maneuvers and dictates how they motherfucking military go. Yeah, how that government go, how that chain of command goes, the way you vote. But hey, the lady got what the fuck she had coming to her. And like I said, again, this should be a fucking cold ass lesson to the rest of y'all motherfuckers who want to go out here and decide that y'all want to intervene with the motherfucking ICE and the police and the DEA and all that shit that you ain't got nothing to do with. You ain't selling dope. You ain't in the streets. You ain't out there human trafficking. You ain't doing nothing that's going on out in this motherfucker that them people that we, the taxpayers, appointed these motherfuckers to do this shit. So fuck what y'all talking about, man. And again, I'm not a Trump supporter. I'm not do I agree with what he's doing? Fully. I fully fucking agree with what he's doing. Am I a Republican? No, I'm not a Republican. I'm an independent conservative. I don't fuck with Bernie Sanders. No. I'm the opposite of Bernie Sanders. See, Bernie Sanders has a relationship with the Democratic Party. I don't align with no Democrat. I align with whatever the fuck is right. I don't care if the Democrats are right. I'll align with what's right. I don't align with what the fuck ain't right. Dead serious. And that's going to be our next subject too. we gonna get into some shit, man. And like I say, shout out to Baby Potter, man, and the rest of them nurses that's out here. Now, hey, ladies, I got something for y'all. They're my favorite ladies in the world, the nurses. All the nurses all over the motherfucking world. They're my favorite ladies right there, y'all. For real, we gotta give a round of applause for the nurses. All of them, all over the world. The ones that love doing their job. Not them bitches that just got a job just because they pay with good money and all that. Man, fuck them hoes. They make it bad for the ones that love doing it. The ones that'll do it even if the money wasn't paying that. Even if the money wasn't paying that, these girls will still do these fucking jobs because this is something that they love to do. Dead serious, but we'll get into that in a second. Let's let this anxious white woman talk.
Just to agitate. And now it literally makes me want to cry. Like, she's left her family behind for stupid political reasons. Oh my gosh, get a hobby, get a real job. Care about the things that you should actually care about, which is your family, not ICE and the fake propaganda that your mayor and your governor is pushing on you. I mean, the anti-ICE propaganda is literally hilarious, and someone lost their life over it. And I don't blame ICE for this. I blame the absolute morons out there that are pushing
I
this
believe the
propaganda.
ignorance.
I actually had an opportunity to look at it from multiple different angles.
Me too.
And she messed around and found out. It's no reason why that woman should have been out there agitating ICE
At
officers.
all. Period.
It kind of reminds me of when Nick Shirley was investigating and he was going back and forth, which is a completely separate situation, but follow me here.
Okay.
When Nick Shirley was having a conversation and he was trying to figure out what was going on with the daycare centers over there in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And there was a white woman that was out there yelling, saying, "This is ICE out here. Don't open up." And she didn't have any evidence, any clue of what was going on because obviously Nick Shirley wasn't ICE.
This is a time when you motherfucking women need to shut the fuck up. During these type of times, if you don't have no illegal people in your family, that means your son or your daughter ain't dating no motherfucking illegal. You ain't married to no motherfucking illegal and all that other shit. This shit don't even concern y'all, man. Unless you plan on turning them motherfuckers in for a couple of coins, then you should shut the fuck up. Shut up, man. Shut up, women. Especially you liberal ass white women. Please, man, shut up. This is what is gonna happen to y'all, man. You gonna, like they said, they fucked around and found out, didn't they? Yeah, they fucked around and found out. Now look, and like Anton say, I'm looking at it from different spheres. You feel what I'm saying? Now I'm looking at it from, at first I was looking at it from a righteous standpoint. Now I'm looking at it from the victim side. Like, now, man, look at the tragedy that you done left in your family from your stupid, immoral decision. It is just a instinct to do some shit, be a part of some shit. Now you are. It's called history. You never made history, but you were part of it now. Well, at least amongst the people that know her. Because this shit gonna be off of the news by next week. And or unless they do a follow-up on the motherfucking funeral services or some shit. The family get this shit popping. Other than that, no. This shit gonna be over with. But look at what you did to your family. You left behind your children. Man, you know how your kids, do y'all women really take any type of consideration to think about how y'all kids get treated and talked about and fucked with, bullied on because of y'all actions and y'all fucking decisions? Because you the primary care holder. Am I correct? Are you or are you not the primary care holder? Well, if you're the primary care holder, ma'am, then there's no fucking reason whatsoever for those children to have to pay for your fucking decisions. No reason. I know men. I'm one of them men. When my children were born, my whole life changed. Because I'm thinking about somebody more than me. Now that my son grown, I got grandchildren to think about. You feel what I'm saying? I got 2 grandchildren. I got them to think about. There's a certain way that I have to be out here. No, man, I can't be making irrational, stupid ass decisions like this. What the fuck? I bet you that woman didn't even have no motherfucking life insurance. And then y'all hear me talking about this shit all the time. Y'all do. Y'all hear me talking about life insurance all the time. Because that right there puts you in the game of life for real. The rest of you niggas, y'all out here bullshitting. Straight up, y'all bullshitting, man. Your family gotta bear the burden. Not only do they gotta grieve, but they gotta bury you, and if they can come up with the fucking money. But y'all ain't thinking about none of that. That's selfish as fuck. That'll never get you nowhere near the gates of heaven.
But, you know, they were so gung-ho and didn't have anything to do whatsoever. And so they spent their time, their energy, and their life force fighting for and defending something that they knew not of. And it was so easy for them to be able to get pushed to propaganda to, whether it be from the MSNBCs, or they like to call themselves MS Now, CNN, legislators, or just liberals and Democrats in general. And so you put yourself in harm's way and tried to prevent ICE officers from doing what they were supposed to do, and you messed around and found out.
Yeah.
That's really the gist of what was going on over in Minneapolis, Minnesota, as far as this whole situation. And as I gather more information and do more research, I am finding out largely, and I'm trying to confirm for sure, so I'm not 100% sure here, but that she was in a relationship. Some people are even reporting that the person that she was in a relationship with, another woman, which I'm not going to get into that because that's not the context of this conversation.
Exactly. That's what I was just about to say. A lot of people were going to ask now, Anton, like, well, what does that have to do with anything? Well, if you're looking from a biblical aspect, now we done looked at it from we done looked at it from a righteous standpoint. We done looked at it from a victim standpoint. Now we looking at it from a biblical standpoint. You feel what I'm saying? These are 3 different views that we looking at this shit, right? Now, if we looking at it from a biblical, it's an abomination in order to be homosexual, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I don't give a fuck about people being who they want to be and doing what they want to do and all that shit. You have that choice. It's called free will. And if you know that this shit is wrong, God is going to punish you for this shit. Why you think the fuck we got all these new STIs and STDs and all of this shit? We didn't have all this shit motherfucking 30, 40 years ago. No, man, we ain't had no HIV, we ain't had no monkeypox, we ain't had none of that shit, man. Only thing we had was gonorrhea, chlamydia, herpes, syphilis, and the crabs. That was it. That was it. And the fucking syphilis was the worst that you can die from. But that was an old motherfucker's STD. That means if you was young and you caught syphilis or you caught herpes, that means you was either fucking a white or somebody white if you caught the herpes. Because black motherfuckers wasn't going around like that. Not amongst my generation. Now, I can't speak for no other generation, but amongst Generation X, it really wasn't going around like that. No, it really wasn't. But if you was fucking and you caught syphilis, you was fucking an old motherfucker. That's how we looked at it. That's honestly how we looked at it. Now we got all kind of shit. We got shit, man, that we don't even know nothing about because it's just got letters and numbers. For real. This shit like a goddamn science motherfucking laboratory motherfucking lesson or some shit. For real. Y'all better pay attention, man.
I don't think that that's relevant. It's relevant from the perspective that maybe it shows the derangement in people and that they need to really step back and get back with God, completely different.
So this goes along with what I said. If it's not right, then what the fuck do you need to step back and get back with God for being intertwined with the same kind? Huh? Why? Why the fuck do you need to be intertwined with the same kind and you can't bounce back in line? That's all I'm saying. That's the only question I'm asking here, ladies and gentlemen.
Conversation. But she decided that she wanted to engage and prevent ICE officers who, from the accounts of multiple different people that were out there, and of course, you know, you got to take that with a grain of salt because they were the protesters. A lot of them are paid protesters.
Yeah,
but from the accounts
much.
of the people that are out there, some people are saying that the ICE officers weren't even really trying to get into no confrontation in the first place. They were actually doing other things, and it had nothing to do with what people usually protest them against or for or whatever.
See?
Right? But my point is
now
this
was a great time for them motherfuckers for our baby girl to mind her motherfucking business. This was the perfect time in life for that bitch to mind her motherfucking business, y'all. I promise it is. I promise it was. If she would have mind her motherfucking business, she'd still be alive right now, and she wouldn't be a topic that everybody's talking about. I'm just keeping it all the way gangster with y'all, man. If she would have just deal with motherfucking black folks say that they be doing when some shit go down, but it really do concern them, but they don't want to be implicated in the shit. You know how it go. Y'all niggas know how this shit go, man, black folks. Y'all know how this shit really go, man. Like, shit, you don't want to be, you know what's up. Like, man, nah, these motherfuckers on some bullshit. I don't want nothing to be there. Nah, don't implicate me in that shit. Yeah, some of that. For real, man, but let's get back to it. Y'all know what it is, the PNE and nigga, the Po Nigga Network. Y'all know what it is. We got motherfucking commercials and everything over in this bitch.
Or for or whatever, right? But my point is this. It's like, you ain't got nothing better to do than to impede an investigation or to try to protect people who are over here illegally. You know, I seen a video, and this was last year, right? 2025, which wasn't that long ago, but this was like when Trump first got into office, and Tom Homan was talking about
I'm smoking white boys
going into
today.
certain cities
y'all?
and all of this stuff, right? And I seen a video
y'all
of
niggas
women,
smoking. Put it in the chat.
liberal white women specifically that were
this
defending
rocking,
somebody
y'all.
that turned out
Let's
to
get
be a
this chat
murderer,
rocking.
and somebody that had targeted children allegedly also. And they were getting deported, and people were really trying to prevent the ICE agents and Homeland Security from arresting this person, and they were defending them. And they didn't even know anything about it. So why are you trying to prevent them from doing their job? They are removing and investigating people that are here illegally, which means that they broke the law. Y'all don't even have this type of energy for people that are illegally here. Y'all don't have this type of energy for stuff that really means something on American soil. And so now, basically somebody was made an example of when you try to disobey a direct order from federal investigators. And again, I looked at it from multiple different angles before reviewing this video.
We just sat here and counted 3 different angles that we looked at it from. We looked at it from a righteous standpoint, which is, was right and wrong. We looked at it from a victim standpoint, from how she didn't affect it now, not only her family, but the people that love her and the people that cared about her and thought about her. You feel what I'm saying? To even looking at it from a biblical standpoint. She was motherfucking married to a woman. That's against God's law. I don't care what the fuck y'all don't like about it. Like I tell people all the time, they say, "Freak, why you on the homosexuals like that?" Because first of all, it has nothing to do with me. That's a personal mental thing that's between them and God. You feel what I'm saying? Them and God. If them motherfuckers really want to get over that type shit, if they was molested as children and shit like that, then God, he will deliver them from that shit. He will slay that demon. He will, and them people will live wonderful lives and be examples and witnesses for the Lord. But these other motherfuckers, no, man, no, ain't no excuse. You know better. You fucking know better. You say you know the Bible the way that you know the Bible, and if you don't, it ain't no excuse. You can read, can't you? You got comprehension. You can comprehend and do that shit that you be out here doing, can't you? I bet you if there was some money involved in it, you would comprehend how to do it, won't you? Yeah. So why the fuck can't y'all comprehend on how to get on God's motherfucking, on his program, and quit playing these bullshit ass games?
To the interpretation of the person that felt threatened. You can't drive your car towards them and think that everything is just going to work out. Nobody in that car had any sense.
Nigga, I ain't even gotta be.
This is a bad idea for us.
Hold up. I ain't even gotta be no motherfucking ICE agent. If I got that thing on me and you trying to run me down, bitch, I'd have done the same exact fucking thing. So come on, this is what I'm saying, people. Let's put our fucking common sense together here. She fucked around and found out. Now, a lot of people say, you're being insensitive. No, I'm not. I'm being fucking realistic about this shit. I'm insensitive to the fact that her motherfucking child, her daughter, got to grow up and now she got to be fucked with. If somebody want to be an asshole, they can fuck with this little girl. And not only for the shit about her and her mama, you know, her mama and her motherfucking wife, but they can fuck with this motherfucking little girl about the stupid ass fucking decision her mama made. You the daughter of a dumb bitch. Or anything. Y'all know how kids are. Do you remember being a kid? We are fucking cruel. Kids are fucking cruel to each other. Some are cruel to each other for a good reason. Others are cruel to each other for just some selfish ass shit like how you adults are living right now. That's why I call a lot of you adults children. Fucking children, man. And she did some child ass shit and she had to pay for it, y'all. That's my verdict.
On get engaged in this in the first place.
Yeah,
had nothing to do with you, was not your business. It was not going to benefit you, your family, and you put your child's upbringing on the line because you wanted to go out there and get involved in some stuff that ain't have nothing to do with you. That's crazy. I would never. You know what my number one goal is in life is to make sure that my daughter, who did not ask to be here, is to make sure that she get the best of me prior to her become a fully developed adult.
That should be the motherfucking wish and a notion from every fucking parent right now. That should be the notion from every parent out here right now, man. You should want the best for your motherfucking children at all given goddamn times. You should want for your children to achieve better. Especially better than what the fuck you did. It's mothers out here jealous of their fucking daughters. It's fathers out here jealous of their motherfucking sons. It's mothers jealous of their sons. It's just parents out here jealous of their fucking children. Because they know this is the constant kick them in their ass that they fucking losers. And they was losers in the beginning. But instead of brushing that shit off and correcting themselves, they continue to be fucking losers. They do. They continue to be fucking losers. And we keep paying and taking care of these motherfuckers.
That even at 18 years old, I don't look at her as an adult. Her brain has to be fully developed. She needs all of the opportunity that's afforded to her. And I have to give that to her. So my number one goal is survival first. And then number two is to make sure that she gets everything that she needs from her father. I can't do that for her if I'm not here.
You can, as
Just want to
from
give
a
my
father.
opinion real
Yeah.
quick about the lady that was just shot and murdered in Minneapolis. Well, she was killed, and she was interfering with law enforcement. You know,
Okay.
ICE was there to do a job, and she was interfering.
Yep.
I hate that she died. This is really, really sad. I hate that it happened.
We all
But
hate that
honestly,
she died.
I don't see
Hey,
how
listen,
liberal-
ladies and gentlemen, listen. Motherfuckers is not being insensitive to this shit. It's just that we have been so desensitized from the shit that's going on in our motherfucking communities and that we've been through. That we ain't got time for no sympathy for no bitch doing no dumb shit. We seeing motherfuckers die in our fucking communities daily. We ain't got no time for no dumb, ignorant bitch. And ain't y'all noticed that this is now 2 stupid motherfuckers? First one was George Floyd. Now here we go with this motherfucking dumbass bitch. Now Philandro Castro, he wasn't no stupid nigga. No. He was motherfucking murdered by that goddamn cop. We saw that on the video. Now that other nigga, no man, that nigga killed himself trying to get rid of the dope. Nigga, I'd have just threw it on the motherfucking ground, nigga. Yeah, man, fuck all that trying to take all that motherfucking dope and all that shit, nigga, and now here it is, your fucking heart done busted. Talking about you can't breathe. I know you can't, nigga. You take all that goddamn dope, nigga. That shit will clog up your motherfucking, your fucking air passage. For real. There was no trauma done to that man's neck. There was no trauma done to his neck. The way that man was positioned, it was a camera angle that made us think that he had his knee on that nigga neck. Dead serious. He didn't. He had his knee in that motherfucking shoulder blade right there. And, on the shoulder blade right there. Just to, keep him from moving around and all that shit like that. It don't even cause no pressure on your lungs. And it don't stop you from breathing. I've had it done to me numerous fucking times. It doesn't. It was that camera angle, and the whole fucking world went crazy. Whole world went crazy. We locked up an innocent white man who was just doing his job. And his partner and a couple of other motherfuckers, they got locked up for just doing their fucking jobs. First of all, if the nigga wouldn't have never went to the store with the fucking phony ass goddamn $20 bill, wouldn't have never happened. Same thing with this young lady. If she wouldn't have never motherfucking been out there on that bullshit, this shit wouldn't have never happened. If she'd have been at home with her daughter, taking care of her motherfucking daughter like how she was supposed to, she'd still be here right now. So I don't hate, like I say, I don't hate. I hate the fact of the matter that it had to happen like this because motherfuckers won't listen. I hate that shit. I truly do, y'all. But I'm not about to sit up here and say, no, fuck that. That's what she get. And let this be a lesson to a lot of you motherfuckers. That's all I'm going to say.
Don't understand that is their fate when you're interfering with them doing their job.
Yeah.
Facts.
When you're interfering with them enforcing
Fucking
the
with 'em.
laws of America. That's all they're doing.
Yeah.
You can't come in and say, I'm going to hide them all at my house. You can do that if you want to.
Yeah. You
But with
going
all
to
of the
jail.
fraud and abuse that's going on, that's being discovered right now, why are you still stepping in defense of them? You're literally putting your life on the line for strangers.
No.
Who wouldn't dare do?
Sweetie, but these are the same people that will complain that the government ain't giving them this and the government ain't giving them that. But the government giving what they supposed to be giving you to these motherfuckers that you trying to keep in here. Make it make sense. The Democrats gave the benefits. Your reformation, black folk. I'm just gonna keep it all the way gangster. Yo motherfucking reformation. Yo, what's going on with it? Shout out to you. Yo reformation that y'all keep talking about, which, if you think about it, is the health care, the motherfucking the schooling, you know, and all that shit like that, the subsidized housing and all of the free motherfucking money that y'all niggas get on the SNAP benefits and all of that bullshit like that, right? They was giving that shit to them, and you was the one who was taking the hit. You remember when you was just getting motherfucking $300-400 in motherfucking food stamps, and now you only get $150, maybe $100? Yeah, that's because it all went to them. The same people that y'all sitting up here talking about let them stay. Same motherfuckers talking about let them stay. But then you complain about the fucking government not giving you your motherfucking $300-400. Oh, these motherfuckers. Well, you should. The question should have been, hey man, where the fuck the money go? You dig? Like, where the fuck did the money go? I'm just trying to figure this shit out. Where is hey, show me the money like Jerry Maguire around this motherfucker. That should have been your question. But that wasn't your question. Your statement is fuck the government and fuck these motherfuckers and all that. And now you want to tear up your neighborhood. Now you want to risk going to jail, shoplifting and shit like that. Being a public nuisance, committing crimes, doing dumb shit. And we supposed to feel sorry for you. Only ones I feel sorry for is them babies. Yeah, man, them the only motherfuckers I feel sorry for around here. Everybody else can get that. Yeah.
Same for you.
I like her colored keyboard.
This is a sad, unfortunate event. I see a lot of people on one side saying this is wrong. He didn't have to shoot her. I was kind of toward in the middle. When I saw it, I was like, he had to do that. But then I saw another brother's video from a different angle. It shows that the car did hit him. But regardless of what's going on, don't interfere with police work. They're doing their job.
See what I'm saying?
They're
You
doing
see
their
what I'm
job.
saying? See, it's the camera angles. See, this is why independent journalists like myself and Nick Shirley and all of the rest of us that's out here. See, I ain't really got out there and really been boots on the ground for shit like that because I got ailments and everything like that. I just had rides and all that shit put in my fucking arm. I ain't got time for all that shit. Nigga trying to assault me and me trying to defend myself. Not right now, but I will be out there in the motherfucking shit in a minute, boys. So prepare for it. I'm getting back out there and I'm getting on my journalism shit. Yep, me and my old handy dandy motherfucking journalism camera. We gonna be on out there this motherfucking summer for real, man. Matter of fact, yeah, this summer for real. So it's a dangerous job for us. And it's become a dangerous job because the public opinion don't want the truth out here. See, say I got an angle of the motherfucking shit and it's truthful, right? But everybody else believe in that angle over there. And they shunning my shit. But the people, the powers that be, they know that my angle show the motherfucking real live shit. So they'll try and either buy it from me or take it from me on some gangster shit. That's how this game run out here in independent journalism. That's how this shit run, man. And it's dangerous. It's dangerous as fuck. So, you know, I'm getting in shape and get myself back together, man. You know the prostitute gonna be on the move in a minute, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Yeah, the prostitute gonna be on the move in a minute, man.
This could be your fate if you continue to do this. The lady was disorderly. She was trying to interfere with them doing their job,
She tried to
enforcing
run
our
a man
laws about
over.
immigration. Don't interfere.
Now
You don't put your life
imagine
on-
what the fuck it would have been. Now they saying from old boy camera angle, she actually did hit him. So by seeing that camera angle right there where she hit him, do you know that they could charge her with motherfucking using that car as a weapon? They could charge her for that shit, man. They should have, if she would have been alive, they would have charged her for that shit. Oh, she was gonna get arrested. You can bet your motherfucking bottom dollar about that shit. She was going to get arrested, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Whether she, you know, but it's tragic what happened to her. It's fucked up. For real.
For nobody, especially not no freaking stranger.
No.
Okay?
No.
Put your life on the line for your children. Stand up in defense for your husband, your wife. But don't put your life on the line for strangers who
Hell
wouldn't
no.
dare do the same for you.
Hell no.
Facts.
Hell no.
I mean, she stated it very, very matter of factly, and she's absolutely right. You do not put your life on the line. Let me change it. Not
No. You don't put your life on the line for motherfuckers who are not up under your protection. In this day and age, you do not put your life on the line for motherfuckers who's not up under your covering, gentlemen. I'm serious. Men of God, I'm trying to tell you to save yourself some motherfucking misery and to save your family some motherfucking misery. You do not put yourself out there for nobody, not no organization, not nobody. The only motherfucker you put yourself out there for is God. And God ain't gonna cause you to do stupid shit like this. God gonna tell you to stay your ass in the house. That's what God gonna tell you. God gonna tell you to stay your ass in the house. And right now, Charlie gonna tell y'all, man, to go ahead. Shout out to my nigga Dave Cosner, man, out there on motherfucking at Good Bellies, man. Yeah, man, Uncle Charlie gonna tell y'all niggas to go on over to Good Bellies motherfucking carry out, man. Yeah, they don't open up until 4 o'clock, but y'all motherfuckers can call and make it and place y'all order. So that way when they open up, man, you be first motherfuckers to get your shit. And you can go ahead and go get it while it's hot. You get that fresh shit. You the first motherfucker up in there, man. Woo, fresh french fries or whatever fuck you gonna get. But y'all motherfuckers go ahead and go over there to Good Bellies Carry Out, man. It's 4517 East 131st Street, Cleveland, Garfield, Ohio, 44105. Hey, y'all, I told y'all this is carry out, so you got to call in advance, right? Got to call in advance, place your order and all that. The number is 216-417-8838, man. It's just that simple. 417-8838, man. Go ahead, hit Good Bellies up, hit my nigga Dave up, man. Go ahead and get y'all some good shit. What's today? Today Thirsty Thursday, right? Tell that nigga Dave, man, Charlie sent y'all. For every motherfucker who called Dave, man, and you place you an order, man, over $5, tell that nigga Dave, Charlie sent you. Yeah, man. Hey, look out for you, man. Tell Dave that Charlie sent you, man, on some real live shit, man. So, for real. Y'all motherfuckers up here in Cleveland, man, if y'all hungry tonight, man, and you looking for something that's different, but, you know, you go hit up Good Bellies Carry Out, man. That's 4517 East 131st. Garfield, Ohio, 44105, man. That phone number to place your motherfucking order again is 216-417-8838. Don't y'all niggas forget that shit, man. And don't forget to tell Dave, man, and Charlie sent y'all. Tell him Charlie sent y'all, man, from Freaky G Live. And he gonna know exactly what the fuck y'all talking about. Trust me.
Just strangers. You don't put your life on the line for people that are committing fraud.
Hell no.
You don't put your life on the line for people that are here illegally.
Hell
You
no.
don't put your life on the line for people that would not, in any shape or capacity. Bro, you ain't seen a Somalian or a group of Somalians.
Nope.
Let me rephrase that. A group of Somalians that are getting together to defend y'all in any capacity whatsoever.
Nope, not about nothing.
Let me know what y'all think inside of the
Not
comments.
about
Make sure y'all
nothing.
tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description.
Good looking, AD. Good looking, AD. Yeah, man, not about nothing. Y'all motherfuckers ain't saying Nan Somali trying to help y'all about a goddamn thing. About nothing. Matter of fact, they mock the black folk, man. They don't give a fuck about y'all. Y'all think I'm bullshitting? Y'all think, man, listen. Listen, I got, man, y'all be thinking I be bullshitting. Now, check this.
I kissed an egg on a dare.
Check this motherfucker out.
That's all
right
it was
here,
supposed
y'all.
to be.
Check this rotten motherfucker out right here. And y'all say that y'all he should be here. Y'all say he should be here.
0% sympathy fat for people that mooch off the government.
Thank you for working so hard so I can be home all day, free. I can use my EBT. Go to work for me. Yeah, you fucking work for me.
Looking for me, please, Lord, don't make me see eyes tonight. You guys report me to the police, because I'm right.
Yeah, we reported you to the police because you're flaunting it, you stupid idiot.
Next to the...
I mean, I don't know what you expect to happen.
Yeah, dude, what did you expect, brother, man? That we're just gonna be like, you know what, you can call us white animals and you can just shame other people online because you get to live for free. Shake my head. Eating the order before the
But that's not even including the black folks. That's not even including the shit that they done said to the black folks. They done told the black folks first. They said this shit to the black people. They said, hey, look, y'all just mad at us because we got new cars and we got new shit. And what the fuck you mean, man? I work in a goddamn factory and I can't even afford this shit. You mean to tell me that y'all can sit at home and fuck on each other all day long and make motherfucking babies and lie and steal, and you gonna sit here and flaunt this in my face? No, man, hell no. I know a whole bunch of veterans right across the street from my house, a whole gang of them, a hospital full of them, a hospital full of veterans. That I think they wouldn't feel so kind to this young man speaking in such language. I truly don't, man.
ET card even runs, then it declines and nobody can do a thing about it. You better get back there and start doing some dishes, brother.
Thank you, ma'am. You got my card, right? Okay, you can run that card, ma'am. Okay, ma'am, your card declined. It's declined? Yes, ma'am. Okay, give me that card, ma'am.
Did you see how fast she whipped that out just to take a little bite of it?
Big bag, big bag.
She knew that card was going to decline.
Give me that money you got.
See?
Well, you have no money.
Yes, the money I told you to get out the dresser, Tiffany.
You said we ain't got no money. We'll get it for free.
We can't get this for free, Till.
Still
See. And then when black folks turn around and do shit like this, it don't make it no better. It don't make it no motherfucking better. When black bitches turn around and do shit like this. Now, what she did was she went, ordered some food, and she thought she was going to pay for it with an EBT. Now, wherever she eating at, obviously they allowing this shit. So she hurried up. When she gave him the card, she hurried up, opened up her food, and she took a big-ass bite out of it. She knew that card was going to decline. She knew it. That's why she hurried up and took the bite. Now, the reason why she did that, y'all, is because now she thinking that they gonna feel sorry for her and all that shit like that. But she's in her car. She can easily just pull the fuck off, you know? But she be leaving her fucking EBT card and, you know, that'd be fucked up for her, too.
Bring it back in, we can start eating it. That's okay, but you can, without the money, I can't let you have the food. Ma'am, let me get one more bite.
So obviously you've never been...
Wow, this is insane. This is why I say this stuff is generational. It's taught. This is learned behavior. The next generation of kids that she has, because I almost biggity bet you she's these kids are going to know exactly how to scam the system. Women are suffering. They have to pay back $27,000 to food stamps and EBT cards before they're canceled.
I just got arrested again. This time for welfare fraud. And I use my food stamps to buy the pop, and then I go to the parking lot and
You ever want to know?
And them the type of white people that make the white folks of America look bad. You see how this shit goes? You see how this shit goes? It's always these dusty motherfuckers that's scamming. This bitch ain't got no goddamn teeth. The other bitch was big and black. The motherfucker before that was a Somalian. He was a Somalian. I'm just saying, y'all, this shit is out of fucking hand, yo. We're about to go ahead and switch the gears up real quick, y'all. Hold on, man. Let me get y'all together, because this shit right here, man, this ain't cool. This ain't cool. Hell no, man. Let's switch the gears up. We gotta help the nurses out, Nick. Shout out to everybody, man. Everybody over on Facebook, man. Love y'all niggas, man. TB, Cousin Nacy, I see you up in that motherfucker, Cousin Nacy. What's up, Anna? Hell yeah. Hey, Nick, y'all know what it is, man. I'm about to change up, switch up the gears real quick, man. Yeah. I gotta set the playing field. Y'all know what it is. This ain't for everybody. This motherfucking Charles Berry beat right there. You goddamn right. All right now, y'all. Welcome on back, man. We went on that trip real quick. Yeah, we did, man. I had to set up the new playing field for y'all. For all my health junkies and all my health buffs right now, y'all already should be aware that there's a super flu that's floating around right now. So a lot of people are getting sick. A lot of people are being under the weather and shit like that, right? So if y'all don't believe me, man, this is a piece from ABC News a couple of days ago, man, informing everybody who's not hip to what's going on.
Protect your dreams.
Y'all know what it is. It's the Po Nigga Network in the name of my nigga TV.
Domino's new
TV,
spicy
we
chicken
got
bacon ranch is
commercials and
looking hot.
everything up in this
Is
motherfucker.
that Drizzlewood?
Yeah, we don't
Data
want
shows
that
nearly
shit.
5 million cases
Yeah,
across
hold
the
on,
country
white lady.
already.
Let's run
New
you
York
back.
State is
Let's run you
this
back.
week after recent CDC data shows nearly 5 million cases across the country already. New York State is seeing its worst flu outbreak in more than 2 decades. Medical correspondent Dr. Darian Sutton joins me for more on this. Dr. Sutton, always happy to get a chance to get advice from you. I know you see this firsthand. What's kind of behind this surge in flu? It seems like it's a lot worse than usual.
Yeah,
Ron,
the emergency room
what's
has
up,
been
my
quite
nigga?
busy, Elizabeth. When you're looking at the numbers, specifically here in New York, you're correct. The numbers are the highest numbers of the flu that they've seen since we first started recording flu rates in 2004. Over 70,000 cases, and that number was dated December 20th. That's 38% higher than the week before. Important to note that that climb is there, and 63% higher in terms of hospitalizations. Now, what's behind this? There's a new flu variant, subclat K or subclat K. It appeared during the summer, and it appeared after the flu vaccine was manufactured. Now, that's important to understand because that can reduce the effectiveness of the vaccine. But thankfully, early evidence have still shown that these vaccines are providing protection, reducing the risk of hospitalization and severe illness up to 40% for adults, and for the same for children up to 75%.
I mean, as you always say, it's not too late to get vaccinated, even if you haven't. For kids, what do we need to know about treating kids, and how is this affecting kind of younger people too?
You know, I'm talking about this with parents because half of the documented numbers here in New York, half of those reported cases are children. And so the majority of patients who are coming in with illness are children. Now, important to note, children are resilient, but the risk isn't zero. Last year, we saw the deadliest flu season for children that we've ever seen since 2004. Over 280 children lost their life. Important to note, nearly 40% of those children had no prior medical history. For many, that was their first visit to the hospital and being hospitalized. So that's so important to understand that the risk is there. Now, what parents need to know is that the best way we know how to reduce that risk is, of course, through vaccination. And secondly, reducing our risk of exposure. That's by masking, because the flu virus, as well as RSV, which is also circulating, is a respiratory illness. And then washing our hands, cleaning high-touch surfaces. This is the time when you have to be extremely cautious.
If you are feeling a little bit of symptoms coming on, what can you do to kind of avoid that and try to keep your family healthy too?
You know, if you are starting to feel symptoms, this is when you need to keep yourself as healthy as possible. That includes rest. That includes hydration. And if you're high risk, for example,
did y'all hear that? Whoa. Hold on, pretty lady. Hold on, pretty lady. Hold on. You gonna get your chance to speak in just 1 second. But did y'all hear that? Rest and hydration. That is the main component for trying to get yourself back, bounce back from this shit. Orange juice and all that shit, that over-the-counter shit is not going to work for y'all. Y'all going to have to go get y'all some antibiotics, first and foremost, from the doctor. And you're going to have to you're going to have to stay hydrated, man. I'm telling you, that liquor is not going to do it for a lot of you motherfuckers. No, liquor is not gonna do it, man. So I advise a lot of y'all motherfuckers, man, not to be on that bullshit, man, and just go on out there and go do what the fuck y'all need to do. For real, man. It's not conducive for y'all to be out here, and it's really immature for a lot of y'all to be out here running around knowing that you sick, knowing that you got these STDs and all this all other bullshit going on with you. And you're not taking care of your health. Fellas, it's time for y'all motherfuckers to start going ahead and getting y'all some I know you don't want to. I know you don't, my nigga. But it's time for you niggas to go ahead and start you know, getting them colonostomies, checking up on that colon and all that shit like that. You feel me? Quit bullshitting around. Quit bullshitting. That's all I'm gonna tell you is quit bullshitting. Okay. Colon cancer, prostate cancer, all that shit is real amongst us Native American men and black men over in this country. It's real as fuck. So, with that being said, we're gonna go over and go holler at some, I feel as though, some very unappreciated ladies. Yeah, man, these ladies are very unappreciated. They're underappreciated by not only their families, their significant others. They underappreciated by society. They underappreciated by the jobs that they work and everything like that. And I think that because of my knowledge of what their jobs consist of, I think that motherfuckers really need to go ahead, especially these doctors. You doctors, y'all need to go ahead and pump y'all brakes. Straight up, man. And y'all need to start advocating for these young ladies, because let's just look at it like this, doctors. Let's look at it on a common sense side. Let's say all of the nurses go on strike nationwide. And I'm talking about the good nurses, the great nurses, the ones that want to do the shit because they love it. Not because it's got nothing to do with no finances or nothing like that. They really love this shit, right? What happens when all of them motherfuckers leave and you left with these bullshit bitches that was just pushed through school for a quota? That means you got to work harder, right? In order to keep your namesake, you got to work harder. Now that work that nurse was doing, that was extra and she didn't have to do it, now you got to do it, motherfucker. Because this one had already showed you that she not going to do it. She done already showed you, I'm not doing that. She done told you, I'm not doing that. Straight up. So I just want y'all doctors to think about that. Why these young, I'm about to give a couple of these young ladies some grievances, you know, some time to air out their motherfucking grievances, man. Because I appreciate you nurses. For real, I appreciate every last one of y'all that really love y'all job and love taking care of people. Straight up, salute to all y'all, nationwide, man, worldwide. For real, it ain't just because I ain't just got American motherfuckers watching this shit. And all the nurses worldwide, man, shout out to all y'all. All the military nurses who got to put up with them. And now, them girls really, let's talk about that real quick before I get off into this video. Them girls go through a lot of shit. Can you imagine the carnage that these girls are seeing, these soldiers, our brothers and sisters coming back in war or on operations and shit like that, you know, taking care and defending our freedom? Can you imagine the fucking carnage that these women are seeing? I can imagine what the women in the regular inner city ERs are seeing versus the women that's out there on the fucking battlefield with these boys. Man, salute to y'all, ladies. Salute to y'all. Salute to all y'all, man. I got nothing but love for y'all. I support y'all. Now, them other ones, I ain't fucking with y'all. But the ones that really love it, salute to y'all. Let's get into it now, little mama. You can go ahead and speak your piece.
Away from the job they once loved because they feel exhausted, they feel unsafe, and that the work is unsustainable. Today I want to share some of the stories, these real stories that are going around, and to show what's basically happening and things you may not hear about in the headlines.
I don't think any human being should be a nurse anymore. The way we get treated, it should never happen anymore. Patients are so disrespectful. Every time you see someone for the first time, a patient, it's a complaint, this after this after this, this drag.
And that's another thing too, man. I'm gonna speak on behalf of the nurses, right? I'm just speak on behalf of them. We understand that you don't feel good. We understand that something might be ill in you. But you coming in there with the motherfucking attitudes and that dumb shit that y'all be on is not gonna make the situation no better. You don't know what the fuck that nurse going through. She could have lost her child, or she could have lost a loved one, and she still gotta come to work. She could be fucking sick right now, sick as shit, and she still gotta come to work. So as a patient, y'all need to take this into consideration, man. This is what I'm talking about. These women don't get enough credit for the work that they do. And it's just woman number one.
Your soul down. It's toxic. It's toxic energy that's radiating. I just walked off. I just walked out of the hospital. I just walked out of the unit. I didn't tell anybody. I got floated, and they ran me down with way more patients than I'm supposed to take. And it's literally 12:52.
Now,
I just walked off.
Now, on behalf of the motherfucking, and like I say, I'm playing devil's advocate with this shit so that we can come up with a solution, a peaceful solution. Hospitals, ladies, y'all getting into these professions, and you got to understand, it's not the hospital fault that these patients is coming in there. It's the hospital's duty in order to perform for these patients. So you got to understand that when you get into these fields, this ain't no easy motherfucking field for you to get into. Now, again, that's not speaking to the women who go far and fucking beyond. I'm speaking to you young ladies who are dragging these young ladies along. You feel what I'm saying? Like you dragging them down, holding them down, making motherfuckers look at them in a negative fashion. Make people not respect the nursing field. Because you in it all for $1. Or you in it for the title. Fame. Fuck that. Be humble, sweetheart. Be humble, man. For real. Y'all motherfuckers be on some bullshit.
And I'm just sitting in the car. When I walked out, I literally felt, honestly, I felt like I was being freed out of prison. Like I was being free from an imprisonment. There's nothing else I can do. There's nothing else I can give this profession. In my 14 years of practice, I have done so much. You get spread so thin in this job. And every single time you turn around, someone's coming at you for something. Do this, or you didn't do this, or you didn't do this. Nurses, do you like doing this? Do you like doing this?
That's all I'm saying.
I feel miserable every day.
So proud of myself. I just clocked out for the last time. I quit my job. I'm walking out. Place is so toxic. I can't take it anymore. Good night, Amy.
Why are people on Medicare grabbing the free card before the 12-hour clock runs out? All people
mentally, she cannot take it anymore, man. And I understand what these girls is talking about. For real. I got a nurse. You feel what I'm saying? I got a motherfucking nurse, man. And right now, she's going through the same shit that we talking about right now. The hospital won't honor her fucking wishes, the wishes of her doctor saying, hey, hold on, you exhausted, sweetheart. Like your body is not going to be able to repair or, recharge or anything. In a minute, you're going to shut the fuck down. And she can't, man, these hospitals is not taking into consideration. And a lot of you ladies ain't taking it into consideration that y'all single mothers. For real. Y'all have to be there for your children. Your children, most of y'all single mothers don't have anybody to fall back on. You don't have no motherfucking son or no grandmama or no motherfucking uncle or nobody auntie or nobody that you can leave your kids with while you go to work 16, sometimes 24 fucking hours. Straight up. When them girls had them shifts like that, man, sometimes the motherfuckers gotta work 24-hour shifts depending on what level of motherfucking nursing they in. And it seems like the higher up the motherfucking the chain that you go, the more you get disrespected. I'm just being honest here, man. The higher up the chain in nursing you go, man, the more you get disrespected. Now, these just women, I done heard a few men, you know, say they speak their piece too. I don't know if they in this video, but I done heard a few men speak their motherfucking piece, and they ain't none of them, they ain't none of them type people neither. So get that up out y'all head. Like I said, Facebook, I'm over here in the chat, baby, so holla at your boy. Oh shit, hold on, y'all.
Today marks my last day at a hospital that I was staff at for the last 8 months. And I just wanted to say that if you're a nurse and you regularly bully other nurses, if you're intentionally mean to other nurses, if you are a person that can't figure out why your unit is always understaffed and every time they hire new people, they just can't hack it, maybe look inward. It could be.
Now that's another angle we need to look at, ladies. That's another angle we need to look at now, nurses. Like I say, y'all nurses just acting up and all that shit like that. She just explained it. People don't want to come work on your motherfucking flow and all that shit like that because of the fact of the matter that you be on bullshit. You be mean and hateful and fuck with these people all the time. They don't want to come work with you. Now, see, I'm speaking on behalf of the motherfuckers who do go to work for other people. And then when it's time for them to call off, don't no motherfucking body want to call off. You know, don't nobody want to work their motherfucking shift for them. That's who the fuck I'm talking for. Yeah, that's who I'm standing for. Them people that go to work and work them holidays and all that shit like that because you want to go on a vacation or you want to go do some shit that you want to do or you done got sick or your kid done got sick or it was a death in your fucking family and shit like that. So they work for you, but you don't know how to return the motherfucking gesture. Or if you do return the gesture one fucking time, it's only one time. Y'all motherfuckers don't have no empathy. No empathy. But
that's the problem. Not the manager, not the patients. Maybe it's you. And I hope y'all, people that treat people like crap for no reason at all whatsoever, hear this and know it's you, even though I know you won't.
Yeah.
Good nurses are leaving the bedside every single day, and it's not because of staffing. Not always because of staffing. It's because women are so mean to other women. Instead of uplifting people, helping people, working as a team, you belittle, talk about behind people's back, gossip. If you have a problem, be a woman. Come out and say it. I work in labor and delivery, so I don't work with a lot of men, and maybe that's the problem, is we don't have a mix of...
Did you hear that, boys? Now there right there is the indicator for all of you young men that's interested in working around some fine ass motherfucking women all day long. I'm talking about you keep some bad bitches breathing on you. Dead serious. There go the indicator right there, boys. There you go. The health field. Yeah, all you niggas who ain't got no felonies just yet. I know you little niggas is on here watching and all that shit. All you young niggas who don't have no motherfucking felonies as of just yet, man, y'all need to start looking into the nursing field. Ain't y'all paid attention in school? That's where all the girls, that's the class where all the girls is at. Fuck what them other niggas is talking about. You ain't gay, my nigga. You know you ain't gay. You know you like pussy, right? So what the fuck you care about what the fuck they talking about? The niggas, 9 times out of 10, the niggas that's calling you motherfucking gay, them niggas is gay they goddamn selves, young. I'm telling you. I'm telling you the truth, young. 9 times out of 10, you know you ain't gay, so what the fuck you gotta prove to them? Huh? Fuck you gotta prove to them? You ain't got shit to prove to them, man. Go on and get your motherfucking money, and you never know. You might knock you off a bad bitch. Man, just think about it. You and your old lady nurses, right? So say your old lady, she need to take off. You could work for her. You feel what I'm saying? You could work for her, my nigga. You can definitely work for her. Same thing with y'all ladies. Say your motherfucking man, you know he need to take off, he need him some time. Now that way y'all regulate y'all motherfucking household far as, you know, y'all don't never overwork yourselves. You feel me? You never overwork yourself that way. Because when you see that this nigga needs some time off, then you go ahead, you pick up. You call off the one that need the motherfucking time off. You call off because you know that you got somebody who gonna cover for you. They going straight in covering for you. And I'm just speaking to the single motherfuckers. I ain't speaking to no married couples because we already know that that's a conflict of interest. Yeah, ain't no hospitals letting y'all get that off. I'm talking to you single ass motherfuckers. You girls and you boys. Ladies, why don't y'all start encouraging these niggas to see y'all encourage them to wear their hair nappy. You encourage them to motherfucker wear their motherfucking pants hanging up off of them. Wear purses and all that. Why y'all ain't encourage them to come into the motherfucking medical field to help y'all out for a minute? I'm just saying. I'm just asking these questions.
Men, women, personalities. I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. I have never worked at a hospital that I couldn't hack it. I traveled. And being a traveler, sometimes people give you a harder time. I can handle it. I've worked on the west side of Chicago. I've worked on a native reservation where there's 2 nurses for the whole
we
unit.
already know.
Loved those jobs.
She worked on the west side of Chicago. We already know she done seen some shit. She done seen a lot of trauma. She done seen a lot of she done help bring a lot of demons into this motherfucker too. Yeah, she did, because them little motherfuckers come out the pussy screaming they on demon time. For real, man. Y'all didn't see how King Von had that one little baby? Man, listen, them little motherfuckers up there in Chicago, nigga, them little motherfuckers come out the pussy on demon time, man. They all shook up. They ready to do the jit and all that shit. For real. Shout out to Chicago, man. For real. I ain't being on no whole shit with y'all, man. I love Chicago, man. My grandmama from Chicago. I got family in the Chi and all that. I ain't talking on y'all ass, man. And I got a cool ass homegirl, man. Matter of fact, shout out to my homegirl, Shalonda Moore, man. Y'all better back the fuck up off my homie before I go ahead and jump ship and come over there and help her fuck with y'all niggas, man. Y'all fucking with her on her post and shit like that. Leave Shalonda alone, y'all. She's allowed to speak her mind, too.
Worked hard to earn the people's respect and loved those jobs. I've never worked at a place like this, and I will never come back. And I won't even look in my rearview mirror as I pull away from this hospital today.
Wow.
I left my career in nursing. The two main questions I always get are, why did you leave and what do you do now? Starting off with why did I leave, this is probably going to come as no surprise to most of you, but the NHS and being a nurse is not great. Apart from being overworked and underpaid, I was actually really badly bullied, discriminated against because of my age and my race. It got to the point where I was crying my way to work every day. My mental health was just so bad and I knew I needed to leave. So I did, and it was one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life, and it took me a long time to finally find the courage to leave. I had studied nursing and worked in healthcare since I was 17 years old.
Everyone? Damn.
I have next in
Damn,
line
Shawty
for
said
daycare.
she worked in healthcare since she was 17 years old. And I can believe that because my little sister was involved in healthcare before the pandemic. And it was like little sis said that she didn't want to be a part of the nursing field after working in the ER up here in Cleveland. She didn't want to be a part of that shit no more. She saw a lot of death. She saw a lot of selfish shit going on in them hospitals. She did. She saw how the motherfucking doctors and other nurses who had, seniority and shit like that, how they were being selfish as fuck and overworking these girls. Dead serious. They was overworking these young ladies, man. So, I can understand how a lot of them feel when it comes to that.
That is a f***ing wrap.
So, major life announcement. I left nursing. Am I going to stay gone? I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. I'm like 3 years away from retirement, and I have said in recent years that I will definitely be retiring at 62. No question. I know I can wait a little longer and get more money, but it's not worth it. I can't do it anymore.
Wow.
I just can't. And it's not the patients, it's not the work. It's
the administration.
It's a lot of things.
It's the administration.
Nursing is draining. My daughter was in nursing school. She got accepted into the nursing program and she decided not to. I fully support her, and now with everything that's happening in nursing, I'm so happy that she made that decision. And I'm happy that I made this decision. It's been a long time coming, and if I had to live my life over again, I would not go into nursing. It is so different than it was even when nursing was a late in life career for me. I raised my kids first and became a nurse about 15 years ago. But I would never do this again. Nursing has changed. It's changed so much, and I honestly want no parts of it. So, will I go back? I don't know. I really don't. I'm gonna take it easy for about 6 months. And, I don't have any debt. So.
See, she got a plan. She got a plan. Straight up, she do. She say, I'm about to take me about 6 months off. Let my body regenerate. Let my mind reset. Shit like that. I ain't got no debt. I paid off all my motherfucking debt, so I ain't got nothing to do but relax. She's an older looking woman, so 9 times out of 10, she about to go find her some young dick unless her husband's still fucking without that Viagra. Yeah, he still hit that pussy without that Viagra. She going, yeah, hey, but Pops, whoever her husband is, hey nigga, I'm gonna just let you know, when she do take that 6 months off, you better get ready, buddy. You better get ready, because she gonna want to fuck. Them nurses, man, shout out to my motherfucking nurses, man. They some freaky motherfuckers. I like them type of ladies. Yeah. They freaks in the motherfucking sheets and ladies in the streets. Yeah, them real nurses, man, they some motherfucking ladies in the motherfucking streets. Ain't none of that bullshit, no, because they got real men. They either got a steady boyfriend that they fucking with, or a steady nigga that they fucking with, or they got a husband. You feel what I'm saying? These type nurses, these real nurses, they do. They ain't just out here just fucking and in the clubs and on vacations and all. They ain't doing all that. And they damn sure enough ain't taking no motherfucking girls trips. They with their husband and their family. Yeah, so let's get on back to it.
I'm just gonna chill out. My husband's retired. I'm gonna hang out with him.
Oh, he about to get all the
And I
pussy.
already feel the amount of stress that's been lifted from me is
That
tremendous.
nigga about to go buy them cheap ass blue dick pills, man, from the corner store and all that shit. Oh yeah, man. Shout out to Pops, man. Yeah, let's get that nigga a round of applause. Pops about to get all the pussy right now, man. Yeah, he is, man. Come on with it, mama.
Absolutely unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. It's not even been a week yet. But I'm pretty happy.
Okay.
Nursing will absolutely drain you physically, emotionally.
Okay.
And I know there are hundreds of thousands of nurses.
At the end of the day, once they drain you, you die, they're going to replace you the very next day. They are. They're going to replace y'all the very next day. So what's the use in y'all motherfuckers overexerting yourselves? Y'all are the ones with the power. Them motherfuckers ain't got no power, especially them ones with that seniority. For real. The ones with this seniority, y'all got all the goddamn power right now. So y'all can tell motherfuckers, man, fuck y'all. You feel what I'm saying? But see, y'all newcomers that's coming in, y'all got to work with the nurses that's got the seniority. That's why the previous nurse was telling some of y'all about y'all attitudes and how y'all treat y'all sisters in the nursing field. See, y'all are part of a fraternity. Y'all are a part of a fraternity, ladies. And I'm trying to tell you right now, that y'all got to take care of each other so that y'all can take care of all of us out here, man. If y'all not taking care of each other, man, I promise to God, man, we gonna be fucked up out here. So, fellas, if you got you a nurse, you better take care of her and love her.
I quit being a nurse, and I'm going to tell you why. For some context, my name is Cindy. I've been a nurse for about 5 years. I became a nurse in 2020. And I quit this year, and I actually work from home now as data analyst, and I'm going to tell you the exact reasons why I quit and why I'm so much happier now in my new career. The number one reason that I quit is because I hate working with other nurses. I'm not saying all nurses are bad. I just have had my fair share of nurses who were just straight up bullies, made my job miserable, and they were just miserable themselves and just brought the vibe down at work, and it was just such a negative environment to be in. Second biggest reason is because of management. When I tell you, I have not had a single decent manager in nursing. These people gaslight you. They don't care about you. They just care about their bonuses and their paycheck. They don't care that you're struggling on the floor. They don't really genuinely care about the patients either. And when your manager doesn't care about a patient, it kind of makes it hard for you to care about your job as well. The third reason is controversial, but I'm going to say it anyway. I hate working 312s. Everyone's like, I have 4 days off. Okay, but now I work 5 days a week, and I feel like I have more time and more mental space for myself and my friends and my family. When you work those 312s, those 4 days off, you're laying in bed for 2 recovering. You're thinking about coming to work for the next few days, and you have to meal prep, you have to prepare, you have to rest. It makes you not want to do anything because you don't want to be tired and strain yourself before you go to work. I decided enough was enough. I went back to school, got a certification in data analytics, and now I do work in the healthcare sector doing data analytics. And I couldn't be happier. I have amazing managers. My hours are wonderful. I set my own schedule. I work from home. All around, I 100% do not regret leaving nursing.
So unfortunately, I could not make it through the entire shift. I spent my entire shift literally begging for help. From my charge nurse to my director to the doctors. One of the doctors who was one of the admitted doctors literally got so mad that he had to escalate something up to his supervisor. I guess, I don't know what they call it, chief doctor or something like that. I have been begging for help, literally begging for help all day. And so I just finally was like, I can't take this anymore. So I can't finish my 2 weeks. I can't. It's just not possible. It's humanly impossible for me to finish my 2 weeks because I am terrified for my license. So I talked to the charge nurse that came on at night, and I told her, I need you to call someone. I got a very thorough report because it is a travel nurse that they ended up sending down, and she has no clue what she's doing. So I gave her a very thorough report. I sat with her for an hour, helped her out, getting the patient settled, all the rest of that, because I would never want somebody to just throw on me what was thrown on me. It's unfair. Like, how do I get all those patients with all those issues? I'm escalating problems and I'm getting no help. Not even a tech or a CNA to help with just the basics and stuff. But like, really, like, I'm trying to escalate stuff. Like, it's people that need blood transfusions and like have no access, and I'm needing help and I'm begging, literally begging. I begged, literally all day for help. Nothing. I'm like, dude, this ain't worth my license. If somebody dies, I documented the shit out of every single patient today. Like, I'm not gonna be caught in court for this shit. When I'm begging y'all, and then y'all laughing, ha ha ha, no, tech. I'm like, can I get some help? Ha 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 ha, no. That shit ain't funny. And we just don't have extra techs laying around. Like,
I'm just saying, man, these young ladies is pissed off. They pissed off and they got good reason to be pissed off. HR and motherfucking corporate. They got good reason to be pissed off. And patience. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, y'all motherfuckers are coming in there with them attitudes and all that fuck shit, man. That don't make it no better for these girls neither. You hear what they motherfucking going through. Y'all hear it. If you all know what the fuck they going through, if you never understood what these nurses, as pretty as they are, what they fucking go through, then you're hearing it right here, what they go through. So maybe you might want to keep that in mind when you go into these hospitals and these doctors' offices, especially the hospitals, man. When y'all go in there with y'all bullshit. Now, again, we understand that you don't feel good. You might have got shot. You might have got stabbed. You might have broke your arm like me. You might have broke your leg, or something might not be right with you. You feel what I'm saying? We understand that shit. But god damn. Because just think about it like this with your selfish ass. You piss her off, she got other patients to deal with, man. You deal with them, you dig? She got other motherfucking patients to deal with. For real. She ain't got time for this shit. Now, you done made her mad than a motherfucker. And while she mean and mad than a motherfucker, now she gotta come deal with me. Now, she gonna be mean and mad at me because of you. Come on, man. We can't be doing this shit out here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Well, you gotta think. What you do affect me. What I do affect you. So, come on with it, man.
Okay. When I went to nursing school, I never thought that I would leave the field within like 5 years, but that's what happened. My mom has been a NICU nurse for almost 17 years now, and I thought I would at least make it to 10. But within my first year of working as a nurse, I experienced lateral violence, bullying, retaliation, and severe burnout to the point where I wanted to leave my unit, but my manager was blocking my ability to switch units, so I felt trapped. I felt unsafe. I felt unsupported, and you just shouldn't trap someone in a role. Like, that doesn't make sense, and it's also not good for your mental health. 2021, I had my lowest point where I experienced SI. I needed to be placed on an antidepressant. I went back to therapy, and I was not doing well. I had become numb in my role. It was like Groundhog Day. Like, I was waking up, going to work, getting through each shift, not really remembering what happened, going to sleep, and then doing it all over again. And on my days off, I would just rot in bed. And my husband actually looked at me and he said, you know, you haven't been present, you haven't been here in X amount of years, all because of my role. At this point, I have sent a letter to my CNO and COO about how burnt out, how morally exhausted and distressed my coworkers are, how there are unsafe conditions that have yet to be addressed on my unit. I'm invited to this lunch with my CNO and my COO. Start talking about the safety issues that I try to address in my letter.
Man, fuck a lunch, motherfucker. You know what the fuck you doing to these girls, man. Y'all know exactly what the fuck y'all doing to these girls, man. Dead serious, man. But these motherfuckers are saying this bullying shit got to stop. From you senior motherfuckers with that seniority, that shit got to stop, yo. See how y'all bullying motherfuckers and you see how it's fucking up the money? Now they at the point the U.S. government don't even want to acknowledge you bitches. I'm just keeping it real. And it's because of hoes like y'all. Not these young ladies. Not the young ladies that I know. Not like my nigga Baby Powder and her homegirls. Hell no. Hell motherfucking no. Them girls work hard. And they care about their fucking patients. You feel what I'm saying? It's these rotten ass low-life bitches that turn around and fuck it up for them. Make shit hard for them. This is all I'm talking about. This is all I'm saying, man. That's my whole argument.
They let me know that there is a plan to get central monitoring devices into this specific unit and into these patients' rooms within the next 6 months, which did happen. And that was a miracle. It was so needed, and I'm glad that change happened. I was asked, what would it take to retain nurses, but you can't talk about money? And I said, well, you're spending all of this money on travel staff while your nurses haven't had a livable wage increase in I don't know how many years. I told them flat out, you need to invest in your staff nurses. You need to invest in them. And this person looked me straight in the eye and said, well, Sarah, if we gave everyone in the hospital, not just nurses, a $1 raise, that would cost the system $2 million. Would you?
So fucking what? Without the nurses, the hospital don't run. I'm just keeping it all the way gangster with you, man. I'm just saying, without the nurses, the hospital don't run. You can have the doctors, but the doctors gonna get burnt out too. You hear me? Doctors gonna get burnt out too. So, man, y'all motherfuckers better start thinking.
Be happy with a $1 raise? That told me that we were not worth
Incentives.
$1 more
You gotta
to this
incentivize
system.
these women.
I realized then that these conversations were never going to go anywhere because our priorities were not aligned, and they never would be.
So tonight is my final shift as a nurse, and honestly, I don't have a backup plan. I don't know what I really want to do, and I don't know where to fully go from here. I quite honestly just feel like there's gotta be more to life than this.
It is. It is. It's
so
called standing
sick.
up for yourself, young lady. All you nurses, man, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, as a rebel with a cause all the time, I'm trying to tell y'all, you got to stand up for yourself. Nobody else is going to fucking stand up for you but you. Nobody else. For real. Y'all being mistreated. Okay, for the people that's being bullied by these motherfucking head nurses and all these people with the seniority and shit, right? Okay, check this out. Fuck them people. Tell on their ass. You heard me. Fuck them people. Ain't you complaining about you ain't doing this, that, and the other? Ain't you complaining about you can't do this, that, and the other for your kids? Fuck them people. They don't care nothing about you. They don't care nothing about your kids. They gonna keep doing what the fuck they doing to you until you eventually get tired and quit or you fight back. So now is the time to fight back before this shit get out of hand. Straight up. And the way you say, hey, put that bitch job, put their ass on the chopping block. Let it be known that, hey, man, this motherfucker ain't doing their job. I've been trying to help this motherfucker as much as I possibly can. But, yeah, as you can see, this motherfucker ain't doing their job. And document the shit. Document it. Here you go. Look. Document the shit. Document it, man. Document your motherfucking work. Dead ass serious. I guarantee you the motherfuckers will back the fuck up off of you. I guarantee they got the Meta glasses. Y'all make enough money for the Meta glasses. We ain't got enough money out here for that. Y'all motherfucking nurses make a nice little bag, man. And y'all can afford the Meta glasses and all that shit. So get you a pair of the Meta glasses, boo. Hit record on them motherfuckers. Your whole shift. I'm quite sure it will record your entire shift. Just make sure that you put that bitch on pause and you charge it up on your lunch break, all right? And then you go back and you boop and resume. And you record your whole shift. That way, see, it's multiple ways. See, I went to school for marketing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. So that's why I look at things in so many different angles, right? You could do a lot of shit with that motherfucking video footage. You could post it up on your page, blow up your page. Now, if you monetize, you could be earning a couple of little coins just from going to work. You could post it up on your YouTube. Now you can start you a page all about nursing, the day in the life of your motherfucking ass. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. But I'm just saying, I wouldn't be going live. I would be recording on a motherfucking cloud drive. So that way you can go in there and you can do some editing. Because like when you're dealing with them patients, you can blur out the patient's face and all of that shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Come on, ladies. On them days off, like she was saying, you could be laying there in the bed on your laptop, on the motherfucking, on them, what they call them bitches, them iPads and all that shit. You could be laying there doing your little editing and all that shit while you resting, while your body is resting. You could be multitasking, still making money right there in the motherfucking bed. Like, well, where's all this intelligence? Like, for you black girls, did y'all forget that y'all come from the streets? Huh? Did you forget how to make some money, bitch? I'm just saying. Like, did you forget? Besides laying on your back, letting that nigga hump on you and all that, did you forget that you got a motherfucking laptop and you could be laying in that soft, pretty ass bed that you done bought, that big ass, soft, pretty ass bed, and you could be making you some money online? Did you think about that? Huh? I'm just saying, ladies. Yeah, now y'all complaining, I understand y'all got a legitimate gripe, but we gotta look at this shit from different angles. Work smarter, not harder. This is a fucking law that my great-grandfather told me when I was little, y'all. I swear to God. This is a law that he taught me when I was little, man. It says, work smarter, not harder. And that's what I try and do. So, what I did is in life, I chose to do something that I enjoy. And that's marketing, that's this shit, content creation, that's independent journalism, that's recording music, and all kind of other shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, these are things that I enjoy doing. So I went to college for those things. That's why, I don't mind doing what I'm doing. I would do it whether I'm getting paid or I'm not getting paid because this is a part of me. That's the same thing with these nurses. It's some of these nurses, and like I say, these ones that's complaining on here, these are the ones. They would do the shit but they're not going to be bullied and abused and mistreated. You feel what I'm saying? These women are not going to be bullied, abused, and mistreated by nobody, not the patients, nor the motherfucking staff at the hospitals. None of the higher-ups. What the higher-ups going to start doing is starting appreciating these women. Because like I say, most of y'all nurses don't have a union. So maybe that's what a few of y'all might need to start thinking about while y'all in nursing school. Is forming y'all a union. And a few of y'all motherfucking nurses that's retired, y'all might need to want to help these young ladies out. You might want to do your due diligence as a sister nurse. For real, you might want to do your due diligence. Help these young ladies form a union. Y'all ain't got shit to do. You sitting back talking about your board. Help these young ladies, help them young ladies form them a union, man. Because most nurses don't have a fucking union. Think, ladies. Dead serious, man. Y'all motherfuckers, man, need to stop complaining and get to work. Stop complaining.
Both physically and mentally, and I just need to start taking care of myself.
Well, that you do.
I have a 10-month-old son at home, and I miss him, and I miss my husband. I think that working 3 shifts a week, whether it's...
Well, fuck that. Take you some time off, sweetheart. Take you some time off. And motherfucking, like I say, these hospitals, ladies, with a union. Let me talk to y'all real quick about this union shit, nurses. Let me talk to y'all. With a union, right, enough of y'all come together to form y'all a nursing union. And I'm talking about a real nursing union because, you know, obviously the one that y'all got ain't working out too swell for a lot of y'all. For y'all to be coming and complaining at the drastic rate that y'all are, and then from the first-hand, you know, knowledge and information that I have seen from the nurses here in Cleveland, Ohio, the nurses that I know personally, you feel what I'm saying? Like, y'all need to form y'all a union. Straight up, form y'all a motherfucking union, man. Because with a union, when it's time for y'all to have maternity leave, myself looking at it, right? I see it as for the hours that you girls are working, they take a certain percentage up out of your paycheck, right? For the hospital, right? Okay, well, since they doing all of that, that should be going into when y'all go and y'all have y'all babies. You feel me? That should be going into that for your maternity leave. Every fucking female that's, you know, in that cycle, like in that age group that they're fertile. Let's just put it that way. That they're fertile. They should be able to, them nurses should be able to have maternity leave, mandatory. And I'm talking about not no ridiculous fucking, this bitch get fucking 4 or 5 months and all that shit. And no, hell no. She gonna have to figure it out after a suitable time. You feel what I'm saying? Like a suitable time frame, you know, a decent time frame. See, this young lady, she say 10 months. 10 months, goddamn. But see, she probably been working. She probably been working like a motherfucker. And it sounds like she has. She been working like a motherfucker. For her baby to only be 10 months old, that means what? Within 2-3 months, she was back at work. If not the fucking same month. Because I done heard that. I done heard that coming from some nurses. They done called the motherfucking nurses back to work the same goddamn month that they done gave birth. And I don't think that that's right. At least give them 3. At least give them 120 days, man. For real, for them to regenerate, you know, get their bodies together. These girls still got to breastfeed and all this shit like that. Because that's what you girls need to start going back to. For real, breastfeed. Fuck what they talking about, some saggy titties. Them niggas still gonna suck them saggy and kiss them saggy ass titties. Yeah, man, just go ahead and get them together and stop all the goddamn train tracks from being on. Niggas still gonna suck them saggy titties. I'm just saying, y'all. But, no, man.
Your night would be so ideal, but really it just takes everything from you. I currently work in labor and delivery and recovery and postpartum. We do all of it, and it was
so like, if you work in that department, then what the fuck is you talking about, lady? Huh? If you work in that department, then you should have all of the information about how to handle these type situations and you should be able to handle them accordingly. Well, what the fuck is you all here complaining about? Obviously, you're not paying attention to your job, or you're not that good at your job.
My dream job, I kind of unexpectedly landed into after I had my son. And it's been so rewarding in so many ways. I work with an amazing team of people, but at the end of the day, like, I am giving so much more to these moms. Everything I have goes to these patients, and I'll sacrifice anything for them, to the point where I come home with nothing left. I'm not eating, I'm not sleeping. I've lost like 15 pounds since starting this job.
And look, let me tell y'all something. As a nigga that dates a nurse, as a nigga that's involved into a relationship with a nurse, yo, like, fellas, you gotta make sure that your woman is doing these things that you're hearing from these young ladies. You have to make sure that she's resting. I don't give a fuck, my nigga. She come over your house, that mean your house gotta be clean, it's gotta be cozy, it's gotta be homey for her. You feel what I'm saying? If she's in your presence, you gotta make her relax. Fuck all that drinking and all that bullshit, cause that's not gonna motherfucking help. What it's gonna do is it's gonna motherfucking escalate the deterioration factor of what's going on with her body, because she's tearing her body down by not getting proper sleep, not eating properly. You feel me? Most of them nurse women, man, they're eating motherfucking fast food all of the time. Dead serious, they eating fast food all of the time, because what did she just say? You gotta work motherfucking 3 12s back to back. 3 12s back to back. Come on, man. Come on, fellas. Y'all got to do y'all part, too. Now, this is the fourth way that we going to look at this. And this is coming from the male that's dating or involved in a relationship. I ain't really talking to too many of you motherfucking husbands. Not unless you a fresh husband. Now, if you just recently married you a motherfucking nurse, then you need to pay attention, my niggas. For real, y'all really need to pay attention. Let's go ahead and pull it up real quick. Fellas, you married one of the most important motherfucking women that walk in society. You hear me? For you ones that's freshly married to the nurses. Now, for the ones that's involved into the relationships with the nurses, you are involved in a relationship with one of the most important women walking around in society. Keep that in mind at all times, boys. Okay? I ain't telling you kiss her ass, and now you kiss her ass if you fuck up. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You better kiss her ass when you fuck up, nigga. But other than that, no. 2, make sure that she has a schedule that's feasible for both of y'all. Now, I understand you got your shit that you gotta do, but you gonna have to compromise as her man. And I'm telling you, it's gonna work out greater for you. You're gonna have to compromise a little bit of your schedule. You're gonna have to change up your schedule. I didn't want to use the word compromise. You're gonna want to change up your schedule a little bit, though. You feel what I'm saying? Because when you dealing with these type of young ladies, they could be called in at any given time. They could be called in. A pandemic could break out. These young ladies could be called to work. Some shit can go on. These young ladies could be called to work. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's understaffed. These young ladies could be called to work in the middle of the night. It ain't always a nigga calling her. No. It ain't always a nigga calling her, and she ain't scheduled that shit. She's on call, so they're gonna call her out. Feel me? You got to make sure that she's comfortable. You got to make sure that she's awake, fully awake, before she gets baby. Because there's a lot of nurses that have accidents because they're, you know, they half sleepy and shit, driving in the middle of the night and all that shit like that, or early in the morning, you know, or these nurses are tired coming home from their motherfucking jobs, and like, nah, bro, yeah, you do have to lightweight be a chauffeur, or make sure that you guys live in a neighborhood that's close enough that she doesn't have to drive that far. Do you get what I'm saying? You guys got a big ass responsibility. The motherfuckers who dating these nurses. Like I said, again, for you freshly married niggas to these nurses, it's a big responsibility, boys. It truly is. It is a great fucking responsibility that you got on your hands. It's one of the greatest. For real, man. You get life and death in the palm of your hands, because she can preserve life like a motherfucker. She can preserve life. And most of the ones that are really good at their job and they love their patients and shit like that, most of those women, listen to me, fellas, most of those motherfucking women, they're nurturing. You don't have to ask them to be nurturing and none of that shit. You expect them to be nurturing. They are. Expect that. But fellas, I'm trying to tell y'all got to motherfucking change y'all shit up. Y'all gotta help them girls help us. You hear me? You have to help her and her team of homegirls. I ain't saying go fuck them boys. Nah, man, I ain't telling y'all to go fuck her homegirls. I'm saying that you niggas have to help these girls get up out of the house, get to work. Don't be stressing her, and like I say, don't be while she at work, don't be fucking on her. Because 9 times out of 10, if you got you a real woman, she can control herself. And it don't matter what nigga she hanging around. She got you. She wants you. She got any motherfucker she want in the world. She got you. She wants you. So understand that. And ladies, y'all understand that shit too. You could have had any other motherfuckers out here in the world. These niggas that's genuine with y'all better, he chose you, boo. You feel me? Y'all chose each other. So don't fuck that up. Don't take advantage of that nigga. Don't mistreat that nigga. For real. Help him help you. Y'all gotta work as a team so it balances out. Help him help you. See, like I say, again, with me and mine, it work out perfect. Because I'm an independent journalist and I'm a content creator, so I'm on the go just like she on the go. But she got a little bit more stability than I do. And at the time, by me being immobilized because of my injury with my elbow, I got a little bit more time on my hands than she does. You feel how that goes? You see how that goes? It works out. Fellas, y'all are gonna have to be these motherfuckers' encouragement, man. I'm telling you right now, if you are dating a nurse, if you are freshly married to a nurse, you are gonna have to encourage her. I ain't saying that you gotta be on no bullshit with her, blowing her head up and all that old other shit. Be honest with her, and she will be honest with you if she's a real woman. And 9 times out of 10, if she's a nurse that cares about her patients and she takes pride in her job, trust and believe, boys, she's not gonna lie to you. She's not. So get that shit up out of y'all head about all nurses is hoes and all this. True enough, they do have these opportunities, but these opportunities present themselves in any occupation. It's not just the nursing field. In any occupation, these opportunities present themselves. So first and foremost, if you dating a nurse or you freshly married to a nurse, man, don't worry about that shit. You married an individual. You married a nurse, but you married an individual. You got to be able to trust that individual. You got this shit. And like I say, 9 times out of 10, if she's anything like these girls and anything like my nigga Baby Powder, she and her friends, then 9 times out of 10, them girls really love their fucking jobs. They ain't got no reason to lie to you about shit. For real, they get that shit all day long that they fine and they beautiful and all that shit. They don't give a fuck about that shit, man. That shit don't mean nothing to them. Long as she fine to you, nigga, that's all that matter. Long as she fine to you. If she fine to you, then everything gonna work the fuck on out, man. I promise y'all it will. I promise you.
As a big DIY guy, I thought I could do insurance myself.
Toe Nigga Network, y'all know we in the commercial. You let that motherfucker sit too long, y'all. Come on, baby girl.
If you are a woman,
let's get it over
that
with.
planned on being able to finesse, manipulate, dominate, and control a man in 2026 and beyond, sis, I think you need a new game plan. As a matter of fact, I think y'all should throw out the entire game plan and just start coming real straightforward, direct, and genuine when it comes to dating, mating, relationships, and men. Because men today, oh, they're not playing. Y'all, I've seen
Oh, shit. That shit just popped up in there. I'm just saying. That's the sister. Shout out to Sister Danica. Yeah, man. Shout out to motherfucking Sister Danica, man. And previously, a Homestead Journey, man. Thank you, Homestead Journey, for allowing those nurses an opportunity and giving them a platform to be able to voice their opinion. Ladies, we gonna get back to y'all in a minute. I'm telling y'all, hey, nurses, man, y'all need to follow me, man. Fuck with me. For real, man, come fuck with me, man. I got some ideas for y'all, man. I help y'all put together a union. Yeah, Uncle Charlie will help y'all form a union. I'm pretty good at shit like that. Yeah, I'm pretty good at shit like that. So y'all ladies, man, reach on out, man, and let's figure it out, man. For real, because I don't want to see y'all. I understand the severity of y'all jobs and shit like that. So, no, I don't want no problems with y'all ladies. Hell no. Y'all some ladies right now, man. You got my utmost respect. Now, I ain't gonna say all of y'all. Nah, the bitches and the hoes and the bullies. Nah, fuck them. I stand on it. Yeah, I stand on it. Yeah. But the women, the ladies, man, listen, y'all got y'all one. Yup, you got you a bullhorn in me. But let's go on over here and holler at Sister Danica Marie, man. Danica Marie say 5 things men should not do with women in 2026. Now, Sister Danica, man, she's really, how can I say this? How can I describe her? She's a beautiful woman. She's married. She's been given great feedback on a lot of reactionary for the past few years that I've been following her. She's got like over 214,000 followers, so you know she's obviously pretty good at what it is that she's doing. I've noticed the growth in Sister Danica, and I honestly believe that she's a young lady that most of y'all need to pay attention to. So let's go ahead and hear her out. If you got it, light it, roll it, smoke it. Y'all know the rules.
Men, come on. Different platforms, whether it's TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, you name it, Twitter. Or do they call that X now? I don't know. But I have seen countless men come through like, oh, in 2026, I'm not playing games with this. These are the rules. These are the standards. And if you do not qualify, you will be left behind. Wow. Okay? And I'm going to share with y'all one of those videos that I came across because, in my opinion, this brother was not only cooking, but it looks like he was very, very serious, and a lot of men agreed with him. And I would love to know and see how many brothers actually did agree with what he said. Okay, but y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. I also have another follow-up video after this that I want to play with you all. And yeah, it's going to get very interesting. Let's just say that. But let's go ahead, get the likes up for me, and run this first clip.
Let's go.
You doing any of these 5 things when dealing with women going into 2026, you just playing your damn self. Number 1, do not provide resources to randoms. No money, no rides, no favors. If she hasn't earned access, she gets nothing. Number 2, do not argue with women. I repeat, do not argue with women. Okay. Arguments are emotional power grabs. Men do not debate feelings. We just fucking disengage. Okay. This one is important. Number 3, do not take women on a date, right? Don't take them on a date. You're not taking her anywhere. You're inviting her into your life to do some shit you would normally do by yourself with other people or other women. Okay. Get out of this fucking mindset of thinking that, oh, I want to take you out. I want to treat you here. She ain't earned shit, bro. You're just inviting her into your world, into your frame, so you can see what she's about. It's not about you auditioning for her. It's not about you trying to impress the woman, bro. Like, come on now. You have to be in the mindset of, I'm gracing this woman with my presence, and I'm inviting her out, and I'm paying for it, all right? I know that might sound chauvinistic. It is what the fuck it is. Number 4, don't over-explain yourself. I'm guilty of this shit in the past. Long, drawn-out explanations are approval-seeking in disguise, and women can pick up on this shit. So as a man, you want to simply state your decision and move on. And last but definitely not least, number 5, don't date broke beggars. Broke begging ass women. Do not date those women. If you date a woman and y'all a couple of weeks in, 2-3 months in, and she start begging you, just move the fuck on. Financial chaos equals emotional chaos. All right. So if the bitch is broke and she can't take care of herself, she's gonna bring chaos into your life. If she can't manage her life, she won't respect yours. 2026 is about leverage, discipline, and standards. So going into 2026, you need to move like a man with options. I hope this shit helps. Free game.
Fuck yeah, help.
Awesome.
Fuck yeah. That's what I say is awesome like a motherfucker. I'm with him on all 5 of them, but it ain't just for 2026. It's my way of life. It's my walk. Yeah. See, listen. Player to player, pimp to pimp. Put on the seat. It's time to talk to you boys. There's a certain batch of young ladies that's out here, man, that they don't give a fuck about no money. No. They don't give a fuck about no money, Jack. They got it. They'll get it to you. Yeah, they'll get it to you. But again, it's gonna be some shit you gonna have to give back, brother. They got it. They say they got it. They had all the jobs. They had all the education. They got it, bro. So now you gotta play their game. Yeah, you got to play that game to a certain extent, fellas. But you stand on your morals. You just heard them 5 things that gentleman just told you niggas we ain't doing in 2026. Well, I wasn't doing them a long time ago. I told y'all it's a way of life for me. But you got to be respectful and you got to be humble, man. You got to make them girls feel appreciated, boys. Yeah, man, you gotta let them girls feel appreciated, my niggas. Because if they don't feel appreciated, my nigga, I'm gonna tell you right now, she ain't gonna do it no more. Y'all niggas make the project bitch, the nothing ass baby mama bitch feel appreciated. So why the fuck can't you do it for the woman that's really doing something for you? Huh? The woman that hey, if you ain't fucking with no woman in 2026, let's get here. let's get here, fellas. If you ain't fucking with a woman in 2026 that's gonna help you start up a business or add on to your business or improve your business in any shape, form, or fashion, you got the wrong bitch. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm just gonna break it down to you real. You got the wrong one, bruh. Yeah, throw her back to the streets. That bitch is wasting your time. She just trying to sit on you until she find her something different. Yeah, she is. She just sitting on you, bro. She like your attention. She like all that other shit. She just sitting on you. She don't really love you. She tell you that she love you all the time, but she don't really motherfucking love you, bro. I'm just being honest with you. She's sitting on you, my nigga. So you go on here and you playing your exit move. Straight up. Straight up, man. Y'all niggas gotta start being a little bit more mindful. But let's hear what the sister Danica got to say.
Packers, Bears, Browns exclusive wildcard game. Saturday, 7:30 Eastern, only on Prime.
Oh, you sports niggas, there y'all go. Y'all got a game. Packers and the Bears. Come on, sis. What you got to say?
Now, I told y'all he did a little bit of cooking, and he was standing on business with what he said. Now,
absolutely.
I would like to see how many of you all agree with his 5 things men should not do with women in 2026 and possibly beyond.
Agree.
By seeing how many of you all drop chef emojis or fire emojis in the chat. Okay?
Yeah,
drop a chef emoji or a fire emoji in the chat right now if you agreed with his list. Okay?
I already put my shit in there.
Do you feel like he was cooking and bringing that heat?
That nigga, he burned down the kitchen. I'm trying to see.
But I'm gonna be real with y'all.
He burned down the kitchen.
As a woman, I have no pushback with what he said. Like, the very main one that stood out to me was when he said that you do not provide resources to randoms. Because when you do that, you create selfish, entitled, spoiled brats that feel like, hey, I don't have to show and prove my value.
Yeah, you heard that right, boys. So that means there's no tricking going on in 2026, my man. Yeah, all you niggas that was crying at the end of the year and all that shit because the bitch didn't give you shit for Christmas and all that. Yeah, all y'all motherfuckers, ain't no tricking in 2026. Ladies, I'm just letting y'all be, I'm just giving y'all a heads up. These niggas ain't gonna be tricking, and I'm telling the fellas, ain't no tricking in 2026, fellas. You try that shit if you want to, it's gonna blow up in your motherfucking face. I'm telling you.
To reciprocate, because look at what he was able and ready and willing to do for me without me having to show and prove myself. So I agreed with that one. I also agreed with don't argue with women. Well, when you argue with women, guess what? We take that as we have control over you. We have power over you. Because
did you hear that, fellas? She coming from a woman's point of view. She telling you what it is. Like, it's manipulation. Like, hey nigga, if she gets you to come up out your character and get into an argument with her, or she get you to get physical with her and shit like that, she controlling the whole narrative. She is. She controlling the whole motherfucking narrative, Jack. And it's fucked up. Because now she gonna look at you and she gonna say, well, you a nigga who ain't got, you can't control yourself. And then you gotta go through all that shit, man. So I wouldn't advise it, boys.
Look at how I was able to get you to react or respond to me just based off of what I said. Right? I was able to get a man to react and respond to me emotionally, going back and forth. Oh, that shows, or that may mean that he really has a lot of interest in me. Otherwise, he wouldn't be going back and forth. So, yeah, don't argue with no damn woman. Tell her what it is. Tell her how you feel and move around. Okay, all day going tit for tat and back and forth. You are creating a power structure to where she feels like she is the puppet master. I am the one that's able to get you to react, you to respond, you to move. I am your trigger. And in a lot of women's minds, if we're able to trigger you, that means that I am underneath your skin. That means that I have power over you. That means that I am the one that is calling the shots. Because if I were not, you would just move around.
You.
Right? You wouldn't go back and forth.
Boys.
All right. Another one. He said, don't over-explain yourself.
Nope.
That ties right back in with don't argue with women.
You
said what you said. Stand your ground.
Yeah, stand on them.
The moment that you start to over-explain yourself, now it's looking like you are the one that is the quote-unquote weaker vessel.
Absolutely.
Why do you have to over-explain yourself? You already let it be known what your stance is.
Say. Stand on.
If she does not agree with it, or if she does not accept that, that's on her. But you let it be known what your standard is.
Listen,
you let it be known what your stance is.
I'm trying to tell you niggas, man, fuck her. Because if she don't respect your boundaries and she don't respect what the fuck you talking about, then at the end of the day, it's always 199 more bitches just like her. Just like her, boys. 199 of them. So
outside of that, it's outside of your control. Right? So I agree with that. Now, as far as the no dates,
no.
That's a little bit sticky and tricky for me.
No.
Because I feel like dates can be necessary and they can be very helpful when it comes to figuring out.
Danica, what he was trying to say, sis, is this. He was trying to say, don't be taking these random bitches out on dates. If she ain't earned it, she don't get no date. Now, if this is a woman who call on you, check on you, make sure you know you cool, and she coming over and she fucking you and she keeping that pussy clean and all that shit like that, man, then hell yeah. You take her on a date, she deserve it. She put her work in. But these other hoes who ain't putting no motherfucking work in and then want you to take them to the top motherfucking restaurants and all that shit, and they want to spend up all your money, man, fuck them motherfucking hoes, man. Fuck them hoes. That's all he was saying though, Sister Danica. Carry on.
Who this person is and what their interests are, and seeing if you all really do have any kind of bond or chemistry. So I'm not going to entirely agree with no dates. I just would advocate for you all to be very reasonable with the dates. Don't overexert yourself. Don't overspend. Don't try to overcompensate or do anything that is outside of your means, all to impress a stranger. Okay, let's dumb everything down. That way we can really see if we are a great match, if we are compatible. And it eliminates a lot of distractions when you do kind of dumb down the date. Maybe just go for coffee, maybe just go for a walk, man, or maybe go bowling.
Yeah, now that's more like it. I was just about to say that, Danica. Like, man, fuck all that coffee and all that shit, man. Go ahead and go bowling. If it's warm, go for some paddle boats, some canoes, just some time where it could just be you and her. You feel what I'm saying? It could just be you and her. Y'all can do some serious talking with one another. Y'all can really get to know each other. Y'all can ask each other questions. Y'all motherfuckers, it could be competitive. You gonna pay for the drinks, or you gonna pay for the dinner, or some shit like that. It ain't even gotta necessarily be, oh, you gonna give me some pussy if I win. No, it ain't gotta be like that. Because, ladies, I'm going to tell you something, one thing. If you make that type of suggestion to a nigga that if you win, you going to suck his dick or you going to give him some pussy, I guarantee you. Yeah. That nigga, he gonna let you win. Yeah, he going to let you win like a motherfucker.
Damn, no, but do something to where you all can really get on a one-on-one basis with one another. Absolutely. And really see what your mindsets are, what your personalities are, and have fun and enjoy each other. So I'm not going to eliminate dates altogether. but maybe I'm wrong on that. Okay?
Nah,
Let me know how y'all feel about that. Do you feel like you should completely eliminate dates in 2026? I don't know. I don't know about that one. I just feel like we can kind of water down all of the over-the-topness when it comes to dating. And then the other one, don't date broke beggars. Oh, you know I'm 10 toes down with that one. Okay, that person can become a leech. It can become a distraction and ultimately bring you down. So yes, I do agree with what this brother had to say. Down. However, okay, I do have a woman that I'm going to play for y'all right now that disagrees with my stance on not taking women out on dates. All right, now y'all can argue with me in the comments. That's fine. All right. Oh no, nigga, I'm done dating. I ain't taking no woman on a date. You do what you want to do. All right. Y'all heard what I had to say. I said you can go on a date. Just make sure that the date is reasonable. Make sure that you're not going outside of your means and doing too much. That's my stipulation. But I am not opposed to dates.
Man,
okay, I'm not. But this next woman, she say she is advocating for men to stop dating.
Yeah.
And she's going to explain to y'all
this might
why
be
she
a
feels
motherfucker that I'm with.
And I'm going to be real with y'all. I can't see where she's at.
Yeah, I might be with her.
Let's go.
Say something controversial. Men need to stop taking women on dates.
I'm so done with this stuff.
Get your best friend and take her out of here. You need to stop going on date. I'm going to say why. You should never take a woman out on a date that you don't have vested interest in and that you're not sure she has a vested interest in you. Stop trying to disillusion her with your money, your resources, your ability to buy her roses and all that dumb stuff. That's not dumb. Disillusion me, baby, all day. What has that gotten you? Where are they? Exactly. So stop doing it. You're wasting your money. You're wasting your time. If you want to know if a woman is interested in you for real and wants to not just use you as a meal plan, because let me tell you, a lot of my homegirls are going out with you because they're bored. They don't have nothing to do. They're not over the other dude. Somebody else in Vegas or New York hasn't hit her back yet, so she's going out with your stupid. Jenny,
she kind of got
because I've been there, so stop taking her out on dates. And what do you do to get to know them? Don't buy her anything. Don't spend a dime. Don't spend a nickel. Don't spend a penny. Go somewhere that is free. And if she is unwilling to go there with you, don't go out with her. It should be free. I don't care. FaceTime. Talk to her on FaceTime. Talk to her on the phone.
Hey, man. She cooking with motherfucking fish grease, boys. She is fucking cooking with fish grease. Now this woman right here must be a big sister to some little brothers or some shit like that. She got to, or she got a son. She either got a son or she motherfucking a big sister to some motherfucking body. Cause the shit that she's saying right now is the shit that a mother, a real mother, not no bitch that just birthed no motherfucking puppies up out her pussy. We talking about a real mother. I'm serious, man. Like, a real mother, these are the things that a real mother would say to her son. And his friends, too. You feel what I'm saying? His friends, too. They ain't got nobody who the motherfucking talk to them like that. You feel me?
If she wants something from you without knowing you, she's playing you.
Mifo's down 10%.
So, what are we thinking? Buy the dip, get rich. Let's dig it. Dig, it's Mifu, a meat-based tofu company.
Exactly. Get your ass out of here, bitch.
Did she cook too, y'all?
Like a motherfucker.
Drop a frying pan emoji in the chat right now.
Yeah.
If she cooked as well. Do y'all agree with her?
She was
now, I told y'all how I feel.
Like a motherfucker.
I don't think that date should be completely off the table. But I'm not mad at y'all if y'all are taking it off the table, because there are, unfortunately, a lot of women out there, like the woman that she just described, to where she just bored. Old dude that she really want to go out with didn't hit her back yet, and so now she using you for a free steak. I get it. Okay, I get it. But if you come across a woman that you feel would be somebody that you could really click with and vibe with, take her out. Okay?
Yeah,
I ain't saying
ain't nothing wrong with that.
Take her out, get to know her.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, Danica. We ain't saying nothing was wrong with that. Obviously, she's a woman who's made an investment. She's put in to be taken out. She's done something. She ain't just walk past the nigga and just so happen to be fine as fuck. No, man, hell no. She put in some work. She put in some time. So, you know.
Any kind of reservations about her, if you feel like she's not really that into you, then I would say, okay, no, we're not doing none of that. But I have to admit that the good sis did kind of cook, okay?
Yeah,
she kind of did cook and eat us up with that one. And her homegirl that was sitting next to her proved her point even more.
Absolutely.
Because she even asked her, like, okay, you be having these men take you out on dates, and what did that get you?
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, I'm not even talking to those guys no more. So she is letting it be known that dates are kind of pointless. All right, it's kind of pointless.
They ain't gonna get you no pussy.
Can you get to know somebody outside of taking them out on a date? Yes. You know, and I did like the solution
I'm gonna tell you,
that
boys,
the brother in the.
I'm gonna tell you, if she wanna fuck you, you ain't gotta go out on no date. She gonna fuck you whether she wanna fuck you or not. A grown ass woman is going to fuck you whether you take her on a date or not, bro. Dead serious. So, you know, get up out of that shit, man. Stop letting these broads, man. If she gonna fuck you, she gonna fuck you regardless of the fact. Now, if she gotta fuck you, I mean, if you gotta take her on a date in order to fuck her, 9 times out of 10, she not looking at it like that. But in all actuality, that's prostitution, sweetheart. Straight up. That's straight up motherfucking prostitution, man. And you need to cut that shit out.
His clip provided, he said, no, just take her to do things that you would normally do. We're not trying to impress her. We're not trying to woo her and wow her. No, just do some random stuff that you would typically do in your random everyday life and see how she fits into that mode. I'm not opposed to that
Great
either.
advice. Great advice.
However, I do feel like dates can still be implemented, just done on a more, again, lower or reasonable scale.
Let's leave this shit alone, Danica.
I think we're doing it. Like, I'm trying my best to save that.
This shit alone, sis. I'm telling you.
I'm trying to have the men feel like, okay, well, yeah, that does sound good. That sounds feasible. I can do that. I can take you out, but I'm not going to cash out. I'm at least trying to hold that.
No, you trying to get some niggas to crash out.
Y'all not helping me.
For real, you trying to get some
and then for the
niggas to
good sis
crash
to come
out.
through,
Fuck
cooking
that.
like how she cooking with the skillet and the frying pan, and then her good sis trying to intervene and interject, and she's further proving her to be right. Like, it's just not helping my argument. It's just really not.
So leave it alone. Sis.
But I will say this in conclusion, as y'all like the video, share the video and subscribe. Fellas, I see you. I hear you, and I know damn well y'all are not playing with us.
Hell no, we ain't.
I commend you all. I respect you all. And I agree with a lot of y'all's sentiments as far as what you will no longer tolerate moving forward with dating and relationships and women. Okay? I do see that a lot of women be on nonsense, and y'all are done wasting y'all's time. So all that I'm going to ask of you all right now today in 2026 and beyond is to just be very, very mindful and highly strategic and selective with the women that you do entertain. That way, if you do take her out on a date, you don't feel like you're wasting your time or your money or your energy or your efforts on somebody that is not going to be deserving or ultimately be a great return on the investment. All right, so that's all I'm going to say. But I'm gonna be real. Ladies, y'all dropped the ball on this. Y'all fumbled. And so now y'all are having to play by the men's rules. And I don't know if y'all are going to be able to handle that. I just really don't. But
and I'm talking about this. She talking
about feel about this dope discussion.
Real
I hopefully
rules.
made this very quick and straight to the point for you all. I look
Straight up, man. Shout out to Sister Danica. That's Danica Marie, man. Dope discussions over there on YouTube, man. If y'all niggas fuck with her, man, go ahead, check her out. Also, man, while y'all over there, too, on YouTube, trying to check out some females just dropping some motherfucking knowledge, go pick up my homegirl, Olivia Alexa's book, man. Attraction Secrets, man. Hell yeah, go pick this shit up right here. This shit is dope as fuck. It's a dope ass read. Y'all see I'm off in this motherfucker. I'm off in this bitch. I'm reading like a motherfucker. Shit, man. I don't really know what else to say, fellas. I done gave it to y'all the raw way, man. These ladies, they let you know there's some women out here, man. And I'm telling you, take the advice from these females, because these females have husbands. They have successful relationships. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they not telling you no shit because they just want to, clickbait and get some motherfuckers to be on their motherfucking shit. Nah, man, them girls is telling you because they care. They obviously, like I say, they got sons, they got brothers, they got motherfucking cousins, they got males in their motherfucking family that they care about. So, with that being said, man, y'all, we got to start thinking more mindful. We got to stop with the games and all of the bullshit, and we got to start thinking more mindful out here, man. Shout out to all of my nurses worldwide. I ain't talking about you motherfuckers that make the real nurses look bad, neither. I ain't talking about you bitches. I'm talking about the real motherfucking nurses. Shout out to them, man. Like I say, ladies, if y'all interested in trying to do some shit, man, hit me up, man. Let's sit down, let's sit at the chalkboard and try and see what we can do to help y'all ladies, man, be more appreciated out in this motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? It's time, ladies. I don't agree with how the system and everybody is fucking y'all over. I truly don't. For you other nurses, man, you head nurses and all you other bitches that's out here bullying on these motherfucking girls, man, stop chasing your help away. Stop chasing your help away. Fellas, if you out here, you involved with a nurse, I ain't talking about them niggas who got that longevity and they from 9 times out of 10, they gonna back up what the fuck I'm saying. I'm talking to you niggas that's freshly married to these nurses. I'm talking to you niggas who's just now getting into relationships with these nurses, man. Respect that lady. Build that lady, honor that lady, protect that lady. Don't worry about the motherfucking shit that's going on out here in society. Know who the fuck you have. You have one of the most precious and special things that's on this goddamn planet to man right now. Straight up, man. You got something real special in the palm of your hands. So learn how to motherfucking, take care of her, help her, worship her, not worship her, but, build her up. Build her up, man. The only motherfucker you supposed to be worshiping is God. You supposed to be a praying man, and you supposed to be praying over your lady. You supposed to be, you feel what I'm saying? Making sure that she doing the shit that she's supposed to be doing, and you supposed to be the man that she's supposed to be motherfucking doing this shit for. Dead serious. You. But with that being said, there's been another episode of Freaky G Live, man. I appreciate y'all for coming and hanging out with me, man. I love y'all, man. Shout out to Facebook, man. Shout out to Prism and YouTube. Shout out to Instagram. Shout out to everybody who tuned in, man. Everybody. We gonna get up out of here on my mark. Produced and written and recorded by me. So, y'all niggas, enjoy the rest of y'all evening. Be safe. Pay attention to what's going on out here. Pay attention. Put your motherfucking goggles on. Let's go. For real, man. This ain't fair. play, hit the door. Anybody playing with a nigga, let them know. Gas better be the only thing gonna blow. When the game starts up, everybody turns cold. Haters in a way, even though they need to go. Niggas ain't right and the hoes too cold. Kids on a mission doing everything shown. You can tell me how to get it, you ain't living by the code. Since this is a question, just let me ask you a million questions. The ladder can catch you slipping in a broad, they leave you regretting dirt. One victim was fatherless. Wishing that daddy could save him from death in a broken home. He fell in his school, breaking the rules. This isn't the only thing getting a tone. Late night on the dark night, got a bright light with a Vegas. Pyrex with a white substance. Water whipping with a team. Bad bitches on the main line. Our wheels run the scene. If the money ain't right from the get-go, put them on point, everything all green. This ain't no dream to see. Call it whatever, long as the chatter brings word. Watch how they come around, shoot a run around. Billy, you would dig in the dirt. Oh, all man, live the best man, push the best plan to the people. If you understand that the best plan keep you in demand, there's a leader, go nigga. Put my mark for the money, get the play, hit the door. Anybody playing with a nigga, let them know. Gas better be the only thing gonna blow. When the game starts up, everybody turns cold. Haters in a way, even though they need to go. Niggas ain't right and the hoes too cold. Kids on a mission doing everything shown. You can tell me how to get it, you ain't living by the code. Late at night, on the E-bike, he took a quick flight for the bag. Something ain't right, look, mama ain't home. Shit, the niggas hanging at a bag. Let us take a little second before we load up the weapons. They all kinda going down fast. The G-code got them really want business. When the mission is to never show last. MJ moving on a pivot with it. Fresh Prince, Southern Glen, don't need to run the city. Got that motion if they really wanna come and get it. It's LJ before I ever let them pick it with it. This how it rolls in the league of the best now. Weak niggas make a point to get shut down. If the laws get involved, it's the best now. Let's see if this is what they really out of stress about. Can you keep your mouth shut? Keep staying on the pip. It's the niggas that you with really be the silly shit. It's the garment that you see, it's in all of the shit. It catch you tweaking on the people living foul. And I'm just to show the evidence before you sit in the file. Everybody got opinions about the G-code now. When the money gets involved, solid niggas fall out. But can't nobody really tell me what they beefing about. On my mark for the money, get the play, hit the dough. Anybody playing with a nigga, let them know. Gas better be the only thing gonna blow. When the game starts up, everybody turns cold. Haters in a way, even though they need to go. Niggas ain't right and the hoes too cold. Kids on a mission doing everything shown. You can tell me how to get it, you ain't living by the code. This ain't for everybody. This is Charles Berry beat.